Alright, welcome in everybody. Got Robert, Lessons, and Sawyer. How's it going, guys? Excuse me. How's it going, you guys? Hey, Woody. Welcome in. Musa, welcome in. Doing pretty good, Robert. I'm just trying to think how I want to go about this after the trailer, I guess. After the trailer, we got to bring another trailer here to this gateway. But the first thing that I want to do is fix the Ford because the suspension shot on it. I think I got to bring a Tuz out there. Don't be a zing and forget to like. Thank you, Sawyer. Robert says, I'm all good. How are you doing? Which we just answered. Robert says, come on, good people of the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert, for the reminder. We're kind of slipping off to the side here. I don't know why. It was like locked in at that angle, I couldn't move it. Oh, just like that. The struggles of the small truck. I can't remember now. We cleared the roadblock in the south, right? Oh crap. Okay. I went a little bit too far inside there. I don't think we need fuel particularly bad now. It's more about fixing the suspension of the Ford. Once we fix that suspension, then we should be able to get the drilling equipment to the other side of the gateway. After we get that, then we'll have to work on the second large trailer. We might need fuel upon transporting that, but this doesn't look very promising, does it? Oh, there we go. Got the far one. Nice. Hey, Mr. Whalen, welcome in. Streamlabs has been broken for a while. Doesn't look like it's ever going to turn back on. Yeah, that's right, we got a flat tire there too. I don't even remember breaking two of the tires, but somehow we did. Both of my nephews are off to school today, so we might have either some background noise if they're playing it downstairs in the basement, or a poor connection if they're upstairs watching, you know, videos or playing games. Right now I can hear them in the other room. You guys probably can't, but they're directly behind me, so it might get noisy. Just an FYI. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, if we would need some fuel anywhere, Robert, we're going to need fuel down to the port area where we're bringing this, because we have to fuel up the Slater to bring that back. Or to get it to bring it back. If I remember right, you don't need any repair points, it's only fuel. What time is it anyways? 1 AM in-game. It's like, it's pretty dark. I don't know if the sun was about to come up or just going down. Looks like we're right in the middle. You thought I had a few other trucks that need fuel? Oh, probably. Probably not urgently, but like, you know, for example, if I want to go grab like 2 parts or something and then turn around and go do something else, it's like, well, we could make it all the way to the parts and then partially back, but you kind of got to plan it out a little bit better. I think the Tuz, I think it's at the port. That one was fully fixed, but I dropped fuel, I think, from the fuel trailer. So I think that one is about as good as it gets. The other Tuz, I think, is decent with refuel and repair. The Earth Roamer definitely needs repair parts. I think it had 50 out of 450 and no tires. So we could get that back and, you know, get more repairs for it. I think the Hercules could use fuel and repairs, but it's not like urgent either. We have fuel not too far away from there. Wait, a self-driving trailer? Oh wait, there is a truck under there. Yeah, this thing is basically a self-driving trailer. It looks like it, doesn't it? Like even from here, it's, you know, it's not a too terribly like low view where it's hiding it. It's like, it's pretty high. The truck is just so small, it's just covered by it. Oop. Turned a little bit too far in there. Oh no. That's not good. Now the trailer's wheels are hitting and making me turn more. It's funny how the wheels on the trailer are bigger than the wheels on the truck. Yeah. Look how low the trailer is. It's hard to see. Let me switch this. Oops. Sun's so dang bright. It doesn't have much clearance. And it's actually, yeah, like you said, the wheels on the back are taller than the truck. It's actually slanted downwards as it goes to the truck. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Hey, bad boy, welcome in. Says, howdy all, got 6 new subs yesterday. Very good. That's a really good day for you. Heck, I don't even think I got 6 subs yesterday. This thing is actually eating through the fuel pretty quickly, though. I think we've used like, what, 30-40 gallons, or 30-40 liters? We were about half full, I think, when we left. And it's only been 10 minutes or something. I'm not sure if I have any fuel around. But it doesn't so much matter, I suppose, because, like I said, we have to bring fuel down for the Slater anyways, so like normally I would probably stop here, go get some fuel, and then drive it the rest of the way to the port, but like, even if I bring fuel to this truck, I'm going to have to bring fuel down to the port either way. So... oh crap, we're off the... nope, not that way. I was gonna say we're off the snow. We can't get any grip if we're off the snow. There we go. No, don't turn back. We have to try and ride the edge of the snow. Oh, jeez. Edge of the snow here. So we at least have some grip. Ah, it keeps like swerving out. My tires are tilted all the way the other way. Well, whatever. I guess we'll ride this side now that we're here. Whatever works, right? Hey, Mr. Zeb, welcome in. Zeb, I don't know if you remember yesterday, I said I called you Southfang, and then I realized, like, 20 seconds later that I called you Southfang. Southfang watched the video, and he's like, you like, confused me when you said, "Hey, South thing." He's like, "I was never in the stream." He watched it back later. That was funny. Gonna take out the garbage, then off to the store. I think those are 54-inch wheels on the trailer. I think if I remember right, the Crocodile has 43s normally, but for muds, it only has 42s. These tires weren't out when I remember checking that. I think these might be 43s, but I'm not sure. We're slipping backwards. Okay. There we got some grip again. Like Shakespeare says. Can't talk. Like Shakespeare said, what's in a name? Uh-oh. I feel like this is even harder at night. I can't really tell where I'm going as much. Neither can you guys. Oh, the trailer's on fumes now. Or the truck. Probably shouldn't have stopped, but needed some fuel. Ian, welcome in. How are you doing today, Ian? Bad Boy's gonna take out the garbage, then off to the store and back home. I don't know if I read that one or not. That's amazing, the little truck that could. Yeah, we're trying to do this with only scouts, and there's no scout that has a settle high and settle low, so I guess as the next best thing, basically, we're using the crocodile and actaeon for short and long logs, or not short logs, long logs, settle low and settle high. And then we do have to have a small tractor. We're going to use the Encatra for those missions, and then sort of as a catch-all, I guess you could say, for everything else. For the large crane, if we need it. Uh-oh, we're slipping again. There we go. Wait, maybe? Let's try and get, oh wait, there's nothing over here. Try and go across, I guess. Metal detector if we need it. What else? Oh, seismic vibrator, because we will need that. Ah, we're slipping. I can't turn. There we go. Come on. You can do it. It's still going. Just barely. And the last one would be like a logging crane. So it'll probably be, I think it'll be two of those, just basically logging crane and seismic, but we might end up needing a large crane at some point if something's too heavy. I think we might be able to manage without it. And you could actually, I'm not gonna say you probably could, you could do it without a log crane as well. You could just do seismic, and if you tipped over, you had to go all the way back. You could do that. Yikes. Yep. Okay, at least we didn't flip over or go over the rail. Oh no, this is not good. Can't really turn too much. The trailer's just pushing us so fast down the hill. Like that. Too much weight behind us. And not enough traction. Yep. Oh, there we go. Alright. Burton, Olam, welcome in. How are you guys doing? This is good evening, JJ in chat. From Ian. All good, cheers. Cheers to you as well, Ian. Pretty good so far, Burton. How are you doing? We are having some troubles with the weight of the trailer slash truck. The trailer's throwing the truck around, basically. This is all that's really happening. I can't turn again. There we go. I think the angle, it sometimes gets locked in from the trailer pushing down so much that you can't turn. Obviously the trailer weighs way more than the truck. Like right now, again, we haven't turned all the way. Oh, now we're going to go back left because we're losing traction. There we go. Now I'm going to try and go right because we had a kind of tight turn here. No, don't. Oh, I saw that coming, but I didn't want to lose my speed. Or try not to, anyways. No, don't go too far inside. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering what you're going to do with those tasks the scouts don't support. Yeah, we're trying to use the next best thing, which is like the really small vehicles. So even like for example for water, like you could use the 566A, the really small truck, and deliver water that way. But my thought process is, well, we could do it with scouts, and the whole point is to use scouts as much as possible. So we're not going to use that truck, even though it's like sort of specialized with that, you know. We'll use just regular scout trucks and pull trailers behind us. So we're going to have to pull the 2,000 liter. Wait, is it 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 liter trailers behind us a whole bunch of times. Because we can't use the semi-trailer because we're not, you know, we're only doing what we can with the scouts. So since we don't technically need that trailer, we're not going to use it. And then since none of the trucks we have the water add-on, the only option... Oh god, no! Jackknifed. Since we don't have any options for any of the trucks we have... Oop. Are we going to be able to get out of this? I think we can, right? Barely. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pull the trailers. It's going to be a lot of work. Especially at 2,000 liters per... I mean, even with the 3,700 liter trailers, it was a lot of work for water, so not looking forward to the water. To be honest, I'm more looking forward to farming than water. I don't know about racing, but definitely farming. I'd rather farm than the water. Hey, welcome in, Zing. It's trailer day. It is, because we're going to try and open the tunnel too, so we're going to do the other trailer as well. The only thing is we're not going to make it to the port, are we? We only got 13 liters and it's going down quick. Actually, you know what I might just do? No, I don't think I'm going to make it there. I was going to say, if I can make it to the Slater, I could steal the fuel out of there and finish it the rest of the way off. Which is just down the pier like... Oh no. Just down the pier a little bit more. But we're on fumes here. Happy Friday, guys. Seb says, same mate. Robert says, I'm just going to be in the background listening to the stream, just so you know if you need me. Alright, thank you, Robert. Yeah, we're done. Let's see. We should have fuel around here somewhere, right? Oh, that's right, I never did grab that trailer. Okay, we gotta go grab that one. This one is full, this one is empty. I think probably our best bet would be this, which is the Tuz. We'll do that. Actually, let's see. Yeah, actually this one doesn't have that much, because... Let's do the other Tatran. This one's way up in port. The reason we'll use this one is because we have a trailer right up here, around the corner. There it is. Hey Travis, welcome in. So we can take the trailer and head south with it. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to go back up the highway place and then go down, or just follow the ice. I think we'll just follow the ice. Because then we can stop at the fuel station and then bring it all the way back. Let's do that. It's like half full, I think. Oop, not recover. Yeah, a little less than half. Actually, once we fill this up, about a third of the way full. Oh, I gotta check the repairs on the other Tuz though, because I gotta go fix that Ford. This might be... one second. This might be a better option to fix the Ford. Oh, this one has no repairs. Okay, so this one could not fix the Ford. Jeez, alright. I'm gonna call a different plan here, I guess. I'm gonna go grab the one under the bridge that I've been neglecting. Nacho plays GTA today. Yeah, he was playing some farm sim when I checked on Discord earlier. I don't normally check my Discord before I stream, but I posted a little Where's Waldo last night. Nobody wanted to play. Hey, Mr. Spoon, welcome in. Just finished all the tasks on Harbor, 61%. Nice. What did we get to yesterday? 23. Yikes. So we got... oh, yeah, I do want to cross here. So we have gotten... we did 6%, 6%. Then it was 3%, 3%, 2%, 3%. So... not looking so hot. The last like 3 days we've been trying to open this tunnel. The first day I was like, it's probably optimistic, maybe we'll get it. Second day I was like, yeah, we probably got it. Like, there's not that much to do, but then we just broke our trucks again, and it seems like we're always running repair trucks around on this one. Like the Ford yesterday, I apparently blew 3 tires in like 5 minutes, and I don't even know how. Like 2 of them I literally don't remember hitting anything. I don't know if I was just not paying attention when I was driving around, but oh, there we go. That'll do it. We were just full, weren't we? That took out like 100 and... where is it? 208? Is that right? I think that was 208 suspension damage. I didn't really pay attention to the numbers, but... Mitch, so annoying. What? Really like the season was hard at the beginning, but when you get the roads open, it's really fun. Still a bit of off-roading to do, yeah. I found Nuno and Alfredo... oh, their houses. Alfredo doesn't live in Quebec. You'll post a bit... neither does Nuno. You just gave them houses, apparently? They must have stopped in on your stream or something. I haven't been paying attention to where I'm really driving here. I gotta look a little bit closer. I found Nuno... oh wait. Post a picture on Discord. Ripped off... or ripped a blister... can't talk, man. Jeez. Ripped a blister off my hand, and I didn't cry. Good job, Alfredo. They say it's not good to do that, actually, though. Because then you're opening the wound up to germs, but, I mean, more than likely it's probably going to pop at some point anyways, right? Spoon, will you get a mic? Yeah, I was telling him before he should get a mic. I've been telling him for a while, but I know he's been trying some other things, like he bought a different Xbox to see if he could use one Xbox to like record his voice and the other one to stream or something. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get a PC possibly or what. Let me guess, it didn't work. Yep, didn't work, so he returned it. He said it doesn't let him record his voice, or stream his voice and the game at the same time for some reason. I don't know. I don't play on Xbox, so... Well, I do, but not stream. I think even if I was, I would probably... Actually, no, you can... I feel like you could probably do it from there and have it, I don't know. Because I know, like, Zatanna plays on PS5 and just does it. He says, I have 3 mics, but still... today 3 hours of stream, not a single comment. You were streaming this morning, Spoon? I would not talk along the way, so he's like, there's no point in talking if I've streamed for 3 hours and not a single person puts a comment in. That's fair. This ice chunk slipped me before. Okay, good. Alfredo's being kind of mean today. He's feisty. He had some spicy enchiladas for breakfast or something. I don't know. The Xbox doesn't record voice, only on Twitch. It works though. Oh, is it maybe just a YouTube thing? Like it works for Twitch but doesn't work for YouTube? I know I talked about it before, Spoon, but it's been a while, I don't remember. He says, leave Spoon alone, at least he makes content on his channel. Okay, that trailer is right across the ice here somewhere, right? Why am I blind? I don't see it. Oh yeah, I do, there we go. Okay. I'm saying, wait, what did I do? Alfredo says, oh, be quiet, I post content too. He's got his action figure guy, I can't remember the name. What's up, Blaine? Welcome in. Twitch, you can handle my sound on the stream of the video. YouTube, it can't. Really? That's weird. Because... Wait, Spoon, do you know anybody who streams on a PlayStation 5? I think quite a few of the people that are like smaller creators in here, I'm pretty sure they stream on PlayStations. So maybe it is like an Xbox thing with YouTube, like the combination of those two, because I know Zatanna uses PS5 and he streams to YouTube, but I guess I don't know how he does it either. I don't know if he's using some third-party apps or something, but... I know Rex watches Why Not. He's got a PS5. I don't know how he does it either. I gotta find someone else who has an Xbox to see if they do it. Hey, iDrive. Alfredo was looking for you all day yesterday. How are you doing, iDrive? Does PlayStation have included capture card? Oh, okay, so that's what it is. They removed the function on the Series S and X. Oh, okay. That is pretty stupid. My brother-in-law just told me 2 days ago that he's going to be getting... I guess they have a Series X that is now discless. I would still prefer to have the option to have discs, but I don't know, maybe I'm just old school. It's kind of fun to have the discs. I don't normally buy them anymore anyways, because it's kind of easier to just switch from one game to another without having to get up and switch the disc, but I don't normally switch the discs or switch the games anyways, so... Oh wait, I don't have that fixed, do I? Yeah, it's the white one. It's a white Series X. You got Skate 3, very nice, Alfredo. I don't play the skate games. I played one of them way back in the day at a friend's house, but that's about it. He says, me good, hurt my back yesterday, stayed in bed all day. Ah, it's not fun. Is it like a pulled muscle, or is it something more severe? But yeah, I think I've told this before. All of my friends and family use Xbox pretty much. So I have one friend I think who used to have a PlayStation, but to be honest, I think the only reason he bought a PlayStation was to have a different console, so that we could play all the games, because he was quite the gamer as well. And he's like, "Well, if you get an Xbox and I get a PlayStation, we can play everything." I was like, "Yeah, but now we can't play together, dummy." That was my best friend, so I was like, "You idiot, what are you doing?" Because first we had PlayStation 1, then I got an Xbox for myself. PlayStation 1 was a family console. Then I got my own Xbox. Then I got a PS3, and then my friend got, actually I think that might have been what it was, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think my friend got a PS3, and then I got a PS3, and then he got a 360 and sold his PlayStation or something like that. I think that might have been what it was. And I was like, why would you do that? And then so I had to go, well, I didn't have to, but then I went and got a 360. And then I've been on Xbox pretty much ever since, because like I said, all my brothers and stuff play on it. Brothers and brother-in-law, so. I did get a PS4, but I only have one game for it, and it came out at launch. So I bought PS4 and one game, and I've never bought another game since. So, quite a waste of money on that. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, no, I don't have any repairs either? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, just one ice chunk can do it, man. That is brutal. Okay. Is there any truck I want to bring out of the garage? Not really, no. Like, we could bring this, one of these things out just to repair it, but is there any other trucks that I have to buy other than the loaf? It's got to be American side, maybe. So we got one of those. Looks like we have all of these. We don't have a Jeep Wrangler yet. Could do that, I guess. Still need both the Land Rovers. Gotta find the TH357 and Rock Grinder. I don't have a Dawn 71, Gore by 4, Sentinel, Loaf. Okay. Yeah, let's get maybe the Wrangler, I guess. I want to buy one anyway, so. Pretty much just to go repair my truck. Oh, jeez. Let's go with the crawler suspension. Why not? For sure, that was a Dorito landmine. Yeah, that one was not nice. Do I have 16? Dang, 16 scout winches. Because I don't normally sell them. Actually, can this... It does have a trailer hitch. I don't know if this truck interferes with the hitch or not. And I'm probably not about to find out. Actually, okay, yeah, it does. It works. How many repairs does this thing even have? 150. I mean, that's enough to repair the fuel, or the fuel tank. My lower back just went after carrying a chair upstairs. Can't see a doctor until Monday, so I'm self-medicating. Oh, it sounds like a pulled muscle. I've had that before. It can be pretty bad. Like, at the time I was working in a warehouse and stacking boxes all day long. It was pretty brutal. I remember because there's all kinds of different size boxes, but normally the easy ones were like 9 pounds. They go up to like 33, but the easy ones were like 9 pounds. You could grab like three or four. I usually did 3. 4 of them got kind of wide. About 3 of them was maybe 2.5 feet wide or something if you grab 3 of them all together. You grab 3 of them and throw them down. But I remember not being able to lift one of those because it was like, would really hurt the one side of my back. I was like, dang, I gotta take it easy. So I pretty much just lifted with the other arm, like one arm, because again, they're only 9 pounds, so it's not that heavy. So I would just lift with the one side. But I still had to do like the 20 and 30 pound, jeez, 10 pound, 20 pound, 30 pound, all the other boxes. So I was like, I'd basically like push all the weight onto one of my arms and lift it that way. And then like when you had to throw them up, because you had to stack them pretty high, I think you had to throw them up to probably like, I don't know, maybe I would have to stack them just over my head, which I'm about 6 foot, so it'd be probably the top of the pallet would be like 6'1", maybe. But then you had to, or that's where the bottom of the last box would be, so the top of the pallet was probably like 7 feet tall or something. So I had to kind of throw them up there to get them up there, the 30 pounders. Alfredo, can you do a backflip? Wait, Christ Air yet? Backflip Christ Air, what is that? Lift with your legs, not your back, I've been told. Yeah, that's what they told us all the time there. They had little pictures of like babies lifting, because apparently when you're a baby you do it correctly, and then you over time get lazy and do it incorrectly, because you're like, oh, I know I'm strong enough to lift this, 20 pound box, so I'll just grab it and lift with my back, which, yeah. But they would come down a conveyor belt, so they were at like hip height, so you didn't have to like bend all the way over to grab them. So at that point it was mostly just your legs were mostly not really involved, if that makes sense, because you didn't really have to kind of crouch over to get to them. Joshua Boo, welcome in. Sorry for the late reply. Skate 3 tricks? Okay, I don't know skateboarding tricks, so I didn't know that was the name of a trick. Christ Air, huh? I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 way back in the day. That's my... Actually, I played Skate 1 at a friend's for a little bit. That's about it. Oh wait, you know what I could have done? Hang on, I'm going to do that again, actually. I'm going to switch to this truck, put all the fuel into the trailer that we have with us, so we don't have to worry about approaching and slowly leaking out. Let's do that. Refuel. Whoops. Attachment to the fuel carrier to the roof rack. There we go. Okay, so... Oh my god, we blew a tire, the fuel tank, and all of the suspension that was left. Oh my god, we blew... 2 tires. Our front right 2 tires. We didn't even get across the section. Our tire's like at the start of it. What the heck? Come on. This region has been insanely brutal for scout trucks. Doing well, JJ. You're the man. Alfredo's gone. He's probably playing the stew again. Last couple of days he's been disappearing. Him and Bryce. Like yesterday, Bryce was like, "Hey guys, Stu is live," and then he was just gone. I was like, "Yeah, he went to go play with Stu," which is fine. It's just kind of funny that he throws that out there and then leaves. Like, come watch us play. Hey Sam, welcome in. Robert says, always use your legs to lift. Don't be like me with a broken back. I gotta stop and read this or else I'm gonna hit another landmine. After years of not doing it the right way. I think I might be light enough to cross this. You think so? He says, no, Stu's not live. Oh yeah, we might be light enough to kind of sneak around a lot of this part. Hello Joshua, welcome in. Okay, let's see if we can not blow up our truck. Okay. Repair the fuel tank. Alright, that's all I'm going to do because I'm probably going to need the last 50 to repair it anyways. Oh, don't have any fuel in it. I forgot I didn't even have fuel in the roof rack. It always comes empty. Actually, you know what? I'm going to empty my roof rack so I have spot to put it if I do break it again. There's Alfredo. Welcome back, Mr. Alfredo. I don't know why, Zing, but it's been in my head for a while, that stupid Chicken Alfredo song you made every time I see Alfredo. Oh, here, let's do this. I shouldn't say stupid song, but it's just catchy enough to where it's been in my head for a while. Chicken Alfredo. Alfredo, that's funny. Alfredo took the L on that one. He says, no, I can do one too, want to see? Trevor says, hey, I lifted right. I was chasing down... Oop. Chasing down a crown fire with 100 foot of 2.5-inch hose. Butterflied on my back, snagging on a branch. Oh man. I ran by and weighs about 54 pounds, but he turned wrong. Yikes. That sounds brutal. I could totally picture that happening. You got a whole bunch of it just slung over your shoulder, you're running around and catch it on a branch and twist the wrong way and just... yikes. Yeah, that sounds like it would hurt. Don't try to put that song in our heads, please. It sounds horrible. So, I'll just explain to PB. Zing has been using AI to make songs, and he made a song about Chicken Alfredo, and it's been in my head lately. He hasn't even, like, used it in his channel for a while, but it was just in my head for the last, like, month or something. He walked right into that one. I didn't even get to see it. I just saw the messages pop up deleted, so... I don't remember if he... I don't think he used to say deleted. I think it would just not show up, if I remember right. So maybe they've changed that. I asked if he wanted to see my kickflip, and he said yes. Oh, nice. So you kicked him for a bit? It would have worked better on your stream, Zing, if you did that and then put the flip emoji. So you kick them and then put the flip. Sadly, I don't have a flip emoji. I probably should have one of those. It's a pretty common occurrence. Poor Alfredo. Got him! And now when you say that, it just reminds me of that one day when I was trying to be more immature than Alfredo. That was funny. You know it's bad when you can make him cringe. And he's like 12. That was so funny. He's like, JJ, stop. Please stop. I can't take it anymore. Alright. I'm gonna name the top 2 scouts in SnowRunner. Don71, number 1, Cat TH357, number 2. I think probably most people would agree the Cat, but actually the Cat is, it's actually decent as a scout if you take off the telehandler part. But yeah, it's still not great. It doesn't have a snorkel, can't have a roof rack. It does have big tires though, so you can kind of do a little bit of crawling through some stuff, but top speed isn't really there either. Don71 probably close. That, and I would say probably Gore by 4. Like, Tuz 166 is actually pretty good. Zing, which scout? Well, I guess both of the what is it? The Land Rovers? Those are both pretty bad too. I was gonna ask Zing, which scout was the lowest on your list? I can't remember. I know you had like the do people even use these category? Do you remember which ones were all in there? Who's gonna stay up all night and watch the stream? Which stream are you watching, Joshua? Oh, Zing, or not Zing's, Stu's? Yeah, Cat. I would say Cat is like, it's better than that, but it totally fits in that category. Like, does anybody actually use it? Probably not really. So, it could be used to scout a little bit, but nobody really uses it. The reason was for fun. I need to leave to drive up north soon. I had to have a little fun. Nice. Robert says, come on, good people of the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you for the friendly reminder, Robert. Oh yeah, the Apache. Yeah. Yeah, the front wheel drive on that thing just kills it. Well, and the lack of trailers, the lack of trailers, trailer attachments. I didn't realize that this, like right there, that's the gateway. It seems like it's a lot further away, but it's just a long drive to not really move that far. I like the Apache, but yeah, it can't attach trailers, and the front wheel drive means you pretty much have to have it in all-wheel drive all the time. Alright, I think we're on the next corner down there somewhere. Can't even see it. He didn't put the Cat forklift or the Don71 in S? I know, right? Just totally makes his entire video irrelevant. Oh, that's right. I think you said that afterwards. You're like, oh crap, I forgot to put the dawn in. Or someone in the comments said that afterwards, like, you didn't even put the dawn in the list. I think I remember seeing either the comment or I thought about it at the end. I was like, he missed that, and I checked through the comments and somebody mentioned it, and I was like, alright, good, somebody caught it. Oops. Oh, the tier maker list you found didn't have it, gotcha. I've never used tier maker, so you can use other people's lists thing. Like if somebody creates it, you can just use the same list and create it to however you wanna. Like obviously it's your own list, but they kind of create it. Hey Lewis, welcome in. The one time Lewis is here, there's no Nuno. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's how it worked. When I checked your rocket video the other day, I saw that your tier lists, well, other than your hard mode start, your tier lists, those 3 videos are like your top 4. The hard mode and then those 3. So they're doing pretty well. That's good. And those have staying value as well. I still don't see the truck. I know it's in this. Oh, there! I can see the coiled tubing through the power lines. My new intro skyrocketed up, ironically. The rocket launch clip. That's funny. Louis, you live in Quebec. What do you think about the region? I just assumed you lived in Portugal with Nuno. I guess I don't know why I thought you guys were IRL friends, not like over the internet friends. But that's cool. Nuno was telling me the other day you don't like the Forester. He was trying to convince you the Forester's a good truck. And you weren't having it, huh? Oh, I got the wrong one selected. There we go. Alright. That's not good. So I have no attachment points at all. Apparently I took that turn way too far inside. Well... I'm gonna try and see if I can yank the trailer back. Just, that's funny, it has lights. It's got power still. This is probably not gonna work, like at all, but... if it's even scooting back a little bit, that might give us enough room to turn it. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to turn the side just a little bit so I can hook up to that tree. If we can hook up to that tree, we should be okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that tree very easily. And there goes the lights again, making it more difficult. I just had a random idea. I wonder if I could like put the tuz underneath there and just try and drive it back with that, maybe. That might be my best option. It's funny because normally this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but oh wait, actually, hang on, I got an idea. Let's see if I can do this. I think I might have it. Let's see. Okay. It's probably not going to work because we don't have chains on it. Even if we did, it's probably too much weight for the truck, but okay, there we go. It's so funny, we're so small we can drive right under this freaking thing. Oh, it's too far away. I'm gonna try to get the truck to go under it, but like totally jackknife, so I can attach the tree over here and sort of try and spin the truck out this direction, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this. Oh, I keep missing it. I'm like way too far off. Obviously the sliding's not helping. It's super dark for even me to see. It turned my truck. Way more than I was hoping for. We have 49 watching, 29 likes. Thank you, Robert. This is come on, good people of the stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Well, worst case is always just go get the tuz and give it a yank. I'd hate to do that just because it feels like it's almost cheating with trying to make stuff hard with the Scouts, but that thing is just so powerful. It's like our cheat code, basically. I think we might have it, though. We got some grip here in the snow. It's not going to be easy, but I think we should be able to get this. Because now we kind of got the guardrail here. That's not really working either, is it? Oh, wait, yeah, it is. It's moving. There we go. It's coming across. Or it was. Well, not really anymore. It was coming across. I think I gotta get further away. It's doing the thing where if you get too close to it, it basically loses all pulling power. But obviously the guardrail was really helping us to be able to pull. Let's try and get behind the tree. It's probably too far. If you attach the trailer with your truck, you can pull it. I gotta read that again. If you attach the trailer with your truck and you can pull it with the other car. Yeah, it's just too weak. We don't have a strong enough truck. We could probably do it with the Tuz. The Tuz would probably yank it right out. We've kind of tested that before in North Carolina with seeing if the save would sort of be possible. I don't know, this might not be very good either because we can't really get jammed in here. We'll try it though. This will probably give our truck some damage too. Yeah, it's too far away. Bummer. Alright. Alright, let's try it sideways. This should help us from sliding. No. It's just so heavy it's not gonna... It's gonna yank us right over. That's what it's gonna do. That is not working. Okay, well, we tried. We're probably pretty close to getting it out. Welcome in, Mr. Stu. This is iDrive. You know Joe? Alright, so this is what he was talking about doing. Maybe see if we can pull it like this. I think this will end up getting it out because we'll be able to sort of stop with the guardrail here. That's kind of our saving grace. Yanking the Jeep like yanking on little trees, right? The Jeep was just kind of yanking back and forth. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's give it a little bit more space. Move down slightly. Or push the trailer from the back. That could work as well. I think we're almost out. The trailer legs are almost onto the ground. The problem is the back. Here, let me show you in this. The problem is the back tires are really into the snow on this side. So until those get back onto the road, it's going to be kind of tough. Because this, I guess that one might be hitting still. It's pulling hard to that side. But I think that's going to be an issue until these tires get out back here. So we got to go as far as we can towards that guardrail all the way around this corner. Yanking something? Exactly. Bark, bark. Welcome in, Nacho. I got an orf from Alfredo. Alfredo the CEO. Okay, well, we're almost there. Okay, we're stuck on the guardrail, which is what we want, because that's going to give us the best pull. The truck's not sliding backwards. It's almost out, I think. Let me see if I switch to it. Oh, I still have the parking brake on. What an idiot. Wow. Yeah, it's out. I had the parking brake on. Now I feel stupid. You guys believe this guy? Plays SnowRunner almost every day and forgets to turn the parking brake off. Alright, I gotta get that trailer now. Oops. The scout trailer out of here. Well, at least we got it out. Boo this man! Boo! It's funny because when I switched to it, I just thought about it too. I was like, you know what? I probably forgot to put the parking brake on. Or turn the parking brake off, sorry. Sure enough. Alright, well, we'll just take this trailer into the port. This is the mission to get the Slater, if anybody was wondering, so we do need to bring fuel as far as I recall. This is actually my first time being down here. Looks like we got a task up there. How do you even get up there? Oh, right here. Okay. Duh. Let's see what we got. Toxic Trail. That sounds like a point-to-point one to me. Yes, Fredo, Legacy is working just fine. Nice. That is good news there, Scott. What is the longest that you've played on there? Alright, so here is the Slater. We're going to park right next to that. Oh, geez, we were drifting there. Park right next to it, I think. If I remember right, we just need fuel. Let's see. Yep, a lot of fuel. It's fully repaired. Okay, cool. So for anybody new here with the 51 viewers, we're doing everything we can with scouts. We obviously have to have a few exceptions with like farming and saddle low and saddle high, seismic vibrator, maybe log crane. I guess technically you don't need log crane. You could, you know, every time you flip, just go back to the log station. But we have basically 4 exception trucks. The Actaeon's going to be long logs, which we don't need for this region. But crocodiles are saddle low, saddle high, and then we have a GMC MH9500, pretty much for catching everything else. So like if we do end up needing a large crane, we'll use that truck. I can't think of any like small trucks that have a big crane, you know. And seismic vibrators are pretty big add-on, so there's no small trucks that have that. So that's going to be the seismic vibrator if we need it. I think seismic is the only thing we actually need. Let me track this quickly. Oh wait, this is a task, isn't it? Did I even start this one? Or is it a contract? It might be a contract. Let's look here. I think it is a contract, actually. Oh, right here, okay. Coiled tubing to the end out there. Alright. Yeah, so we do have a couple exceptions, and we'll be using the Ancatra for farming, so we'll have the Ancatra for farming, Croc for saddle low, saddle high, Actaeon for long logs, and then the GMC to catch everything else, which I think only, as far as requirements go, is just the seismic. I think we can lift everything with the yellow crane, but we might need a bigger crane at some point throughout the gameplay. I don't know. We'll try not to. Like, we'll try and restart if possible. I guess I'll just fix this really quick. Or refuel it. There we go. We got the elephant. 12,000, man. Okay. Oops, not that. So we'll just take that back and sell it at some point. For now, we'll probably just... Wait, I'm going to take the fuel back out of it. Or most of it. Before I leave. Where is it? Come on. Slater. There we go. So we got to go all the way to the other map now to grab another large trailer. That's going to be for opening the tunnel. I forget the name of that one as well. That one is... Rocky Emergency, I think it was. Here we go. Joe Daddy. Nice iDrive, nice. Nacho wants to eat some nachos. Very nice. Howitzer's going live soon. I'll be in his stream. Sounds good, Stu. Have fun over there. Some kids, man. I just tell yell at some kid. Whoa. Digging into the mud around the electrical and internet boxes in the back corner of the yard. Jeez. Like, hey, you might get electrocuted digging there. Yeah, that's not good. Should have fixed my truck. Well, actually, like I said, I got to bring the Tuz through. The Tuz is going to have to fix the Tuz is going to have to fix our Ford F750 out there. Its suspension's shot, so. Have you done scouts only on all seasons? No, we've jumped around on this one. We only started the save like maybe 3 months ago. We're 20% done, but as far as total completion goes for like 100%ing regions, we've only done 2. We're gonna finish this one. This will be our 3rd before we go anywhere else. They'll be fine, Zing. Give them a shovel, says Scott. Hey Samuel, he says, hey JJ, on tomorrow's and Sunday live stream? No, I don't stream on the weekends usually, Sam. I stream during the week and then I work on stuff either after the stream or on the weekends or both. I mean, he will be streaming with me on his stream. Tell them there's no treasure there? Yeah. But if there's treasure, don't warn of danger. Let happen what will happen. Reap the spoils, right? I know Nacho streams on Saturday. I don't know if anybody else streams over the weekend. Stu probably will. Stu will probably stream over the weekend at some point. I know Zing occasionally streams on the weekend. I don't know if he said he was going up north, so I have a feeling he's going to be gone for at least tomorrow. I'm sure there's some other people who watch, I don't know if like Mississippi or something's here, if he will be streaming or something like that, but that's all that I know of. Pretty much the people who have a regular schedule are the ones I could tell you about. Or I should say regular weekend schedule. Stu says I'm always streaming. It's best we take care of them before they reproduce thing. Natural selection, right? Yeah, Scott will have a GTA live stream tonight, Sam, and then tomorrow he plays Farm Sim. Saturdays are always Farm Sim. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do... Oh, that's a good drift. Come on, keep it, keep it, keep it. Nice. Like, just don't flip. Alright, we'll try and drift this corner again. If we flip, we're right at the garage. We'll get it right back. Oh god, we're going right into it. We're going to smashed into that pole for sure. We're going to go through the right gateway with this truck. We're going to go through the ferry with the other truck. This one's going to go get the construction rig semi-trailer. The other one is going to go get... I'm going to steal the fuel from this, actually. Wait, no, I have a generator on the other map. We're fine. The other one's got to go through the other gateway because it has fuel and repair parts to fix our 750. That's got the drilling equipment, so we're kind of sort of waiting, I guess, on that. We're trying to fix the tunnel. Once we get the tunnel fixed, we're going to try and work on the other highways and bridge sections, other blockages, so... Mr. Chu, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't say that when I read your comments earlier. Hopefully you're doing well. Tokyo Drift music. I know I shouldn't go fast, but find it fun. It's like, oh, if I flip over, whatever, we'll send out another truck. It's probably going to happen multiple times, but it's fun. Blaine's hands falling asleep. Blaine, what percentage are you at now? 82? Here's the slow part. I think we are. Wait, we might be at 23 now. 25. What were we at the start of the stream? Was it 22 or 23? I think it might have been 23, and maybe it jumped to 20. I think it was 23. Jumped to 25. Okay. Well, we're 1/4 done with this region now. Excuse me. Samuel's out. See you later, Sam. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you in the next one. Okay. You gave it a like, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try and go slow because this will probably destroy my truck otherwise, and then it wouldn't be fun. It probably will destroy it anyways, but we'll try not to. There we go, now I can speed up. We got a little bit of a straightaway. This is like the ice highway over here. Alright, this is the spot that always gets me. Nice, no damage. Alright, that's what I like to see. I'm trying to remember how we opened the gateway before. I think we might have went through the ferry. Yeah, we definitely did. Now that I'm thinking about it, we definitely did. I brought it to the wrong spot and then we took it to the ferry. I'm just thinking now, is there actually might be a bridge section we can fix before that. That would make that possibly easier. I'll have to check into that. That might be worth doing first. We got 40 likes. Thank you, Robert. That's a lot of likes. Yesterday the goal was 50 by 320. We got 14 minutes. We'll see if we can get there. But I do think we have the area, or the contract unlocked to fix another bridge section. I don't know if that bridge section would be useful to have. I feel like we would come up just after that bridge section if I remember right. And 50 likes for loaf. Yeah, that was yesterday. 50 likes by 320, we'd get a loaf. We got 45. Major copyright, welcome in. Actually, that bridge section has to do with this generator that's up here that we were going to use for fuel. I think we still have like 1,000 liters of fuel to take out of it, so... cruise control in this game would be a game changer. I don't think I'd ever use it. It's just too, like, you know, pushing gas, letting off, hitting the brakes, like you're constantly on the pedals, so... I guess, unless if you're using like a crazy, like, strong truck like the Mastodon where it's just like click the trigger and go, or like the 605R, or even the Tuz in this like scenario, or some really overpowered mods, then yeah, you could probably just set the cruise control and just let it go for the most part. Jeez. Some thick stuff. Yep, this truck is... I didn't do this one on PTS with the small truck. I think I used... Oh yeah, I did. I did it with the Mercer. So it's not the biggest of trucks, but it's definitely not a big truck either. Mr. Rio, welcome in. How are you doing, Rio? We're on our way to get the second large trailer, which is not too far away. It's probably like 2 minutes. You can see the icon. We're on the corner here to the left, and then take a right, and then we're in the little construction zone there. Yeah, it would more be for like deep sections where you could just freehand... Oh yeah, that would be nice actually. Where you could just like have it set to being like a... Not full throttle, but you know, like a... Like right here it's full throttle. If you slow it down a little bit, you can get some better grip. So slow it down, set the speed, and then start trying to winch your way out left and right. Does anybody know how many large trailers there are in this season? Is it just 2? If it's 2, that'd be kind of nice. Then we would be done with this truck for the region. And actually, then we would be done... I think we would be done with all of our... Oh, yikes, I saw that coming. Hit the cement and just spun off to the side there. We would be done with the actaeon, because there's no long logs in this region. And we wouldn't need... wouldn't need this anymore if it's just the 2 trailers. And as long as we didn't flip over logs, we wouldn't need that. I don't think there's any seismic missions here, so... No seismic, no logs, probably no large crane. Hey, Spara, welcome in. Yeah, whoopsies. One more for the oil rig, I think. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that one. You're right. It's hiding. Alfredo says, bro, JJ was someone on Nate's stream on Monday. Was named Hello there. Wait, what? His name was Hello JJ? Oh wait, he's saying bro JJ. There was someone in Nate's stream on Monday, their name was Hello. Okay. I'm still a mailman, all thanks to you. Please let me know, or let me retire. I hate this career. You chose it. Can confirm Alfredo's claim. Welcome in, 0G, and I'm sure you're probably lurking most of the time. I thought you were trying to say there was somebody named JJ there. I was like, it's not a too terribly uncommon, like, nickname, or initials, or whatever you want to say, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to pull, isn't it? We're not even out of the first little area and we're already having issues. Oh wait, hang on. Before I get too far, I gotta go get fuel from this thing. Yeah, I'll pop in and out probably. Sounds good. I forgot we have parked a generator trailer back over here. I assumed this would be a fairly good spot, considering it's like a... I was gonna say construction zone, but like a warehouse. Pick up some materials. I should have just turned around and drove forward. This thing is so slow. Okay, we still got 1,000 liters in there. About 850 now. I'm gonna try and get it attached a little bit sideways. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? It was moving there for just a second. I hit 51% yesterday, got the Slater at 47. I have a weird playstyle, I guess. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to rush for the new trucks and then use them throughout the season, which makes total sense to me, but in this playthrough, because we're only using the Scouts, there's not really much of a point for me to go get them. I did get the Mercer yesterday, and we got the Slater today at like 20 and 23% or something. So ours was still fairly early. Oh god, we're gonna get really stuck in here, aren't we? Yikes. But we need to get the Mercer to unlock the gateway, and I just figured, well, we're kind of already in the area. Oh no. Well, we're already in the area with the truck. We might as well just grab that trailer to get the Slater, so I pulled that one as well. I can't tell if it's hitting on the tree or if it's the ground here. It might be the ground. Let's try and attach further back. Yep, definitely the ground. Okay, good to know. I can tell you guys, this is going to be a very slow process doing this trailer. We're definitely not going to get it today. It's going to take us the entire stream to get this freaking trailer there. Unless we sort of cheat and just bring out the Tuz, because that would make it easy, but I don't want to do that. Even though it's not really cheating, but... let's break all these trees off in front of us. Oh nice, we did get that one, that's awesome. Yeah, the Mercer's a no-brainer. Even that one I took my time with, though. Alright. Stu says it's snowing in Arizona? Jeez. I figured out the lore to the Scout only playthrough. You're a new startup transport company that hasn't been able to afford big rigs yet, so you're doing these jobs with what you have. Or what you have access to. Yeah, the Tuz Tatron to pull this, it can pretty much... I think, Zero G, I'm not 100%, but I think the Tatron could probably pull this truck through anything in the game as far as heavy trailers go. I could be wrong, but we attempted it in Season 12. Do you remember the 770G trailer there? We attached this and we tried to pull it by itself, and then I think we tried it with the burlak and the F15, and then we pulled it with the Tuz. And the other ones kind of struggled, but as soon as we attached the Tuz to it, it just it was easy. Like it just pulled it right through. And if you remember, there was a blockage on the... Oh no, I want to get to the left here. There was a blockage on the... What side of the map was that? The west side of the map. Whoa. And with that blockage, we were able to pull the truck right up and over the blockage. Like, you didn't even have to clear the roadblock for it to get out. It was kind of a struggle, but we pulled it with the Tuz, pulled this truck right over it. Oh man, we're in a bad spot here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, JJ, I don't count that as cheating, but your stream. Yeah, I wouldn't count it as cheating either, but it's just... I want to try to do it without, you know... I guess, because it's kind of the last resort. Like, if we can't seem to move and, like, we're really stuck, then we'll go and get it, but we're going to try to do it without it, because... I don't know. It would just be... I don't know, maybe it's a personal thing, but... It seems like it would just be better if we could figure out how to get it, you know? Let's go with that one. That's not very far, though. Okay. I flatly refuse to pull the coiled tube semi-trailer without the roads built. I did it with the Kenny just to see how, like, if it could be done, basically. And I didn't fix any bridges. This was on PTS. I didn't fix any bridges and took the Kenworth 963 down through the ice, and it took me a total of like 20 minutes maybe. So if you use a big truck, you don't really need to worry too much like about roads being fixed. Like, you can just drive over all the breakable ice and get there no problem. So all right. Trying to get through the rest of these, and your prices. Wait, and your prices just can't be beat. So the companies are hiring you everywhere. Price is just too low. It can't be beat. Go outside and stick out your tongue, Stu. Yeah. Eat some snowflakes. Okay. That's not going to do it. Nope, that we're falling out of it's slowly sliding backwards here. Let's try that one. JJ, you made me the mailman, told me to say hi to Het on your behalf, and it turned into returning and greeting you. I don't want to get polluted. What's up, Eagle? Welcome back in. How are you doing today, Eagle? Alright. I think we're through. I'm going to try and ride the left side here, which is just trying to avoid the rock a little bit, because our tires are going to catch on that side if I don't. That was a little bit too far. There we go. Okay, keep riding left if possible. Let's use the winch. Actually, yeah, that'll work great. We can pull it to that side too. That might be good. I think we might be good. Let's try it. No, we're not quite. Oh no. Nothing to winch to. Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna try to detach quick and just get a better angle at it. That's not working. The snow is making me turn a little bit weird. There we go. Can we go forward though? No. Well, it's kind of coming out, but it's definitely, the tires are going to hit that side rock, which is what I was trying not to do. Let's keep attaching to that right tree, I guess. Oh, you know what we might be able to do is sort of lean the trailer. Let's do that. Like that. Sort of just lean it back and forth, maybe. Except I don't think that's going to work. It's too central, we need one way in the back. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Perfect. That went pretty well. Okay, can't turn though. Hang on, I gotta stop. I can't turn. Oh great, crocodile in the snow. What is your wisdom? There is none. There's no great smart thoughts behind it. Been good, just weird weather this week. Whoa! I look back and my old truck front tires were way up in the air. Legendary cargo soon. What's the legendary cargo? Yeah, the Tuz is the get out of the jail free card, exactly. The Tuz is the last resort. If we can't seem to figure it out, we can go pull out the Tuz. JJ's teaching us all the wisdom the hard way. I suppose, yeah, I could teach you what not to do. Oh, the Streamlabs hasn't been working for a while, Zero G. It just randomly decided not to work, and I haven't fixed it because I kind of can't. I don't know my password, and I can't reset. Oh shoot! Oh, I forgot these can't clip. Does it fit under here? I don't think it does it? Oh crap! And here's my broken down Ford. I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Shoot. Because I don't think it can go under these. Alright, let's go back. We gotta go get the Tuz to come fix it. I thought something was weird. Yeah, my Streamlabs stopped working, and I don't know my password, so I can't reset it and, like, try to, you know, get back into it. And it also says that my email address doesn't exist. So if I like log out, then I'm just stuck, you know. I have it like, you know, when I created it years ago, I had it like automatically sign me in, and I've never changed the. I don't know what I put the password as, and I don't know the password. I can't reset it, so I'm just kind of like, all right, well, I guess it's just not working. Going back to lurking sounds good. I'm trying to catch up here still on the other chats. Reminds me of the trauma pulling my first construction rig trailer through Black River. Chose a bad route, got it stuck, spent 20 minutes trying to dislodge it. Zero G, I have one question for you. Was it at this spot? Right here? Was it this corner that got you? Because that corner got me the first time I played it. I tried to take that construction rig trailer through here and, you know, turned like with the road, and there's a big mound of dirt right on this corner. Got it stuck, and yeah, I probably did the same thing. Actually, I don't need that trailer, do I? We already got fuel out here. Alright. Oh wait, I never did drag that Hummer, did I? Or no. Was it a Hummer? Yeah, a Hummer. I gotta drag that Hummer somewhere, too. That means JJ is a figment of our imagination. That loaded trailer was too much. You need a Maz for that. Which loaded trailer? The Saddle High? Also, I don't know which one the Mazes are. I don't pay attention to the real brands. I don't really know them all that well. I think that's the Mastodons? I always forget. I think Kraz is the Taigas. That's a... Or maybe that's the Vorons. I don't know. I'm really bad. Oof. No, it's the other road that intersects with it nearby. I took it down the hill on the road between the trees and got it stuck on a bump next to the clearing. Didn't have many winch points. Sounds like we had a similar experience in a different spot. Alfredo says meep. That was from a while ago. Captain iDrive is trying to get a crew together for a heist type exclamation mark heist to join. Oh, that's right. iDrive, you trolled 0G. I see. I see what you did there. I didn't get around to reading that one till now, so iDrive was seeing who knew about it. That is pretty funny. Oh, now I see iDrive, or 0G says iDrive you with some explicit words. He trolled everybody. I see it now. I was too busy looking around. I didn't see that one. Okay, I gotta find out where this vehicle goes first. This is called Hammered Road? Okay, goes to this house on the way. Hey Zero, Neutral, welcome in. How are you doing today? Says, yep, similar experience. Also, hey Neutral. There we go. Alright, I know the Mastodon's nickname IRL is the Hurricane. Okay, I did not know that. He trolled everyone, but I was the first one to take the bait. Yeah. He was trying to see who would take it, and you were the first one to jump in. That's kind of funny. Good old iDrive. He's probably just laughing. He's got the evil laugh going on right now, like, oh. He's not typing at all, but he's just sitting there laughing like, look at this idiot. Frickin' 0G over here. Sleeping at the wheel. Robert says, come on, good people of the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. I got excited because I thought it was working again. Oh, yeah, okay. Honestly, I don't think it will be. It randomly stopped working, so I kind of have a small amount of hope that it'll randomly start working, but it's been about a month or 5 weeks maybe now that it hasn't worked, so I was like, oh, it's been a long time since I've done a heist. This will be fun. Yep, iDrive's got the devil icons. Gone through most of your videos, you just used to hard mode. Oh, you're just used to hard mode. I used to play on normal mode. I played on normal mode for basically 2021 till about 2023, and now for the last 2 years I've basically played on hard mode, so... I have in that time also played normal mode when the new seasons came out, but I decided with this season I'm not going to play it on normal mode. I'm just going to go hard mode with scouts and then hard mode when we get to it on our other one, so... Oh, geez, our truck flipped over. Try and slow down. There we go. Just waiting for that truck to flip. It's not wanting to. Okay, anyways, I refuse to believe it's not 2024, says Rio. Robert, do you copy and paste or write them out? I think it's copy and paste, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. We'll wait for him to reply and see. Zix is Maz. Tyga's Kraz. Oh, Ural. Okay. So I was right on 2 of the 3. I couldn't remember what the Vorons was. For some reason I was like, maybe that was it? I get them confused. Oh wait, there's an upgrade right here somewhere. We already passed it. Back over here. Let's go grab that. Before I forget. I might not... I don't know how many times I gotta come back here, so... Maybe it's the truck's lucky day. He's getting flipped back over. There we go. I'll write them out, then copy and paste. Good idea, Robert. Rio, you've been in denial for almost 4 months now. Yeah. You know, approaching 4.5, or over 4.5, approaching 5. Alfredo says SnowRunner time, probably going ahead to Stu's. Oh no, Stu's going to Howitzers, that's right. Playing with Bryce, Alfredo, or what are you doing? This map's bringing back some PTSD from another map. Which one? Kola or Amir? So here's one of the upgrades. I'll show you guys the location if you don't know. This is the Mercer. Oh, I can't open up the map in this. I was going to try and open it up so it's still on the map, but I guess whatever. This is the location, just basically south of the ferry here. Follow the main road through the town, loops up and around the hill, and then at the bottom of it there's a road that goes out. So I do have upgrade videos for all the upgrades in this location, plus all the ones for each vehicle, so if you are so inclined, you can check those out. Alright, let's get back to it. Aw, I was thinking that maybe put us over 1/4 of the way, but nope, we're still at 25%. Wishful thinking. Actually, I just thought about this. So we were talking about how, like, the Tuz is sort of the last resort for the crocodile, right? Well, the Tuz has all the repair points right now. All my other trucks are pretty much broken or don't have enough. I guess the Jeep could have worked, but we're bringing it right to where that crocodile is now. So if we do need it, at least it'll be close because we're going to Ford, which is right there too. We couldn't even move with the Ford yesterday. With the broken suspension, it was not moving through the broken ice, so I just decided to say, screw it, we'll just fix the suspension before we even keep moving. I probably should have changed the paint job on this to blue. I like the blue colors for the icy regions. Snowy regions, like the blue camo and stuff. Oh, that's right, we gotta drop this truck off right here. I kind of forgot about that. There we go. That'll bring us up, right? There we go, 26%, guys. Officially over 1/4 of the way. Gonna be lurking, Blaine. Sounds good. I think we got a lot of lurkers today. Robert says 48 likes. Okay, we're closing in on 50. Hey, back. Welcome in, Travis Taylor. How's it going? Amir and Urska. So Urska is the first map in Amir. So many trucks lost. Rescue trucks lost. The rescue truck for the rescue truck got lost. Slowly crying inside, yeah. Oh no. Ooh, no damage. Should I play Kerbal Space Program or Transport Fever 2? I'd say the Space Program. Newton Wheel said 50th like. Very nice, guys. So we got 50 in almost 2 hours. Howitz will be live in 30. I'll be streaming with him. Sounds good. Mr. Stu. PB says, yeah, I have the blue camo on my dairy because I love using that beast in snowy regions. Is it the 4520 or the 3194? Woohoo! Cruising along. Pipes out. Robert's doing some more farming today. Today and every day, I should say. 4520. Yeah, that rear steer is nice. Crap, that's my turn, isn't it? Yep. It's funny, I missed this turn on PTS, and I made it into a short because I winched this pole right there, and it yanked my trailer back, and I started reversing, and it was like a perfect turn, but I was going like full speed, like just you know, bolting it down that hill. Came to an immediate stop, spun the camera around and winched to it, and it stopped on a dime. That's when he says turns on a dime. Love it. It's a pretty funny short. Nothing bad happened. It was just very risky. Pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I blinked today and somehow have completed 25% of the season. Very nice. You're at the same spot as I am, Travis. Probably everybody will finish it before me just because it'll take a while with the way we're playing this one, but it's good fun. Robert's got the pipe back in. Back to farming. Yeah, we're at 26, so we're not too far ahead of you. I still gotta fix that section of bridge. That's the one section I was thinking that might be good. Peewee says, that's how I found your channel, actually. Your shorts cracked me up. I normally just include, like, the flip overs are good saves. But I've been slacking lately. There's I made one from the other day for the earth roamer that flew into the water, but I had a pretty good save yesterday. I remember Zero G was talking about how I was very close on the cliffside there. Wait, there's a trail right here. This kind of just weaves right up the mountain, doesn't it? So you can go down right there, I bet. I've never noticed that. You guys see that? If you had that road fixed, you could probably go right up there. Go across. Well, I guess you don't have to have it fixed either way, but I could take the Ford up there, actually. I was planning on taking the Ford like all the way out this direction over there. I'm gonna go backwards and try this, I think. I guess once I get it out, we're just gonna go over here and up to the road. Nice. It's a good find. Yeah, it looks fairly smooth. It's got some rocks and some trees, but the trees might help with being able to winch to something. And I guess, sort of like I just said, worst case scenario, we have the Tuz. Okay, oops, fill that up, Stop this, repair. So the Ford is pretty broken. We got 16 left on the tank, 1 tire broke, 25 damage on the engine, and 75, the entire suspension is shot. So now we're almost out of parts, but at least the Ford should be good for a bit. Welcome back, Mr. Spoon. Park this here, and we'll see if we can get the Ford moving. Yikes, that's not good. Let's try and unpack it. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm gonna pack it again so I can winch. Otherwise, I might knock the cargo off, which is okay, I guess. Oh, that's not pulling anything, is it? Alright, we'll try this. Detach. We'll try to connect this to the trailer here. Pull ourselves back. Now we'll try and go forward. See if we can get up on this little higher part here. Where am I attached? Okay, over there. You know what? That'll work. I'll just turn around over here. Almost 1,000 views today for my Mercer video. Not too bad. That's really good, Spoon. Mine actually didn't do that well. Well, I mean, it has got done, probably done enough now. Well, that's a contest. Good thing I didn't accept that right away. It's done better now, but it didn't. It was really, really slow this season. It's actually one of the worst ones I've had. Alright. Oh no, the trailer's getting stuck again. Or the truck might just be stuck by itself without the trailer. There we go. This part I'm pretty sure got worse from PTS. This wasn't this bad. How is it so stuck? Oh my goodness. It's a fun truck for sure, says Travis. Talking about the Mercer, right? Yeah, I like the Mercer a lot. I'd like to give the Mercer some more time, the Pinnacle, and the C500. Those are some fun new trucks. Those are the perfect size of truck that I like to run. I might need to use the Tuz just to get myself out here. Seems like we're so stuck. There we go. Now the Tuz is kind of in the way, though. Are you okay sometimes with vanilla vehicles? Yeah, I like using vanilla vehicles. .901 Mercer, 550 for the Slater. Oh, for your views? Very nice, Spoon. Slater is still pretty easy, so not too hard to unlock and find, yeah. You love the old Scouts, gotcha. Right, what should I do in... Or wait, what should I do in Kerbal Space Program? See how much easier that makes it? It's just way too strong. Design... Or one design... Begin design of... Oh my god, we still need it. Grand Mars ship, or should I do a mono propellant? Do the propellant. Oh my gosh, alright. There's just no trees and stuff around, so we're just gonna go back to the Tuz, I guess. Now I'm starting to wonder if that hill's gonna be really muddy or not. We'll find out here really shortly, I guess. There we go. Alright, so we just found this path here. I don't know if this will be any good or not, but we're going to try it. Just a path I happen to see that looks like a decent one, so... A lot of breakable trees on the left here, only one way up in front there. That looks solid. Of course it's grabbing all the small ones. There we go. I mean, the Tuz does look like a big rock you can winch to, right? Pretty much is. Alright, we're going pretty wide here to try and clear this right corner. I'm actually still going to attach a winch to get this even further up the hill. so that we definitely clear that. There we go. Yeah, this is a pretty solid shortcut, actually. Would highly recommend this one. I guess we're not out of the woods yet, but... Okay, let's, actually, let's just try and unpack, see if we can keep moving with that. There we go. This part might be kind of tight. Oh, what? Did I unpack my trailer? Or did I unpack the... trucks and trailers, it says, when you have this on there. Whatever, I'll just throw it on top. Hopefully it stays for now. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright. I'm gonna try and get it out in front and roll it onto the hood of the truck if it works. That's not gonna work because it's flipped over. Oh wait, I looked away, looked at chat, and looked back, and now it's flipped back over, so this might work. Oh no, it's rolling though. Okay, let's try and... I'm gonna try and fix this. Pull it a little bit this way. There we go, perfect. Alright. Now we'll see if we can get it to come just up over the front of the truck. There we go. Okay, let's drop it right there. Spin the crane around. Go up and away. Change the winch point. Give it a little tug. Alright. Oops, can't see. There we go. Oh no, too far. Will that work? No, too far. Okay. I gotta scoot it back just a slight amount. I can't tell if that went or not. Where's that wheel at? Nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. Okay, wait, what if I reset the crane? That might put it on. Yes, it did. Perfect. Pack. And that is how you pack a Scout fuel trailer on top of your hood. I would not recommend driving in first person, as you can't see nothing. Alright. You have that down to an art, nice. Yeah, you could say I've done it a fair few times. Some trucks are easier than others. This one is definitely one of the easier ones. Dude, that's awesome. I love that shortcut. I'm definitely gonna have to use that more in the future. Alright, let's pack this again. I forgot. I always try and pack it on the move, so I'm like saving some time, but it doesn't allow you to pack when you're driving. Or, well, unless you're going at a really slow speed. I thought I just saw a yellow marker here. Oh, I did. Alright. Let's detach this quick. Welcome back in, bad boy. 52 likes, says Robert. Thank you, Robert. Do you know what is better tire between... Whoa. Oh, wow. I didn't realize there was like a guardrail there. Better tire between chain tire and mud tire on snow and deep snow? Mud. Oh, there's a Scout trailer here. Okay. Yeah, the mud tires are way better, Spoon. The chain tires are basically all-terrain tires. They have all-terrain stats, plus they can drive on ice. So, obviously off-road would be better than all-terrains, and then mud would be better than off-road. So yeah, it's quite an upgrade from chained to from chains to mud. He says, I tried the step with the mud tires and it was stuck everywhere. Well, at least in the game files, and through what I've seen from other people testing trucks, I don't really do much of the testing, but from what I've played, I much prefer to have mud tires than chains. I don't... Like right here, chains would be nice, so I could ride in the middle of the road, but I would prefer to have grip like 60% of the time when I'm driving off the road than the 2% that I'm on ice that I need it, you know? So... Bad Boy says, bought me a can of Pringles barbecue chips. That does sound nice. Could go for some Pringles. It's what I hear too, but I know you played more than me, so I want your opinion. Oh, yeah, I much prefer muds than chains. I don't even use chains most of the time. I would say if I didn't have the rule, I would have busted out chains a couple of times in my hard mode, probably like 3. But, yeah, still like 97% of the time I'm going to be using mud tires. Snow is just white mud, that's true. In the game files, snow is basically mud. White mud. Alfredo says, Bad Boy, what's up? Crap, I was just thinking I should take the construction trailer up here. I'm like, wait, no. That one doesn't have to go this way, and I don't have that bridge section fixed. We have to go the complete opposite way. Now we're driving like this just because. I actually can see a pretty decent amount going up the hill like this. When we're going downhill, you won't be able to see anything, but going up the hill, it's not too bad. Also, it kind of quiets the engine sounds. Alright, we're starting to slow down. It's funny, I have the driver's hands turned off, but they're still on. At least I believe. Driver's hands off. So, I don't know why it's still got his hands here. It's kind of annoying because like every tap, you know, his hands are going like that when you're just trying to move it just a little bit. Whatever. Okay, Stu says, I'm still here. We go into Howie's in a few minutes. Good luck, Stu. Hopefully that stream goes well. How long does Howie usually stream for? Like I said, I've only popped in there once or twice and heard about 30 F-bombs and was like, you know, crazy powered mods. I'm like, yeah, this is not really the kind of stream I like to watch, so didn't stick around. It's like driving a hot rod with the chopped top, yeah. I don't understand how you can do this region with Vanilla Scouts. JJ's a beast. Honestly, I think SnowRunner is more about patience. It's not necessarily the difficulty, it's more about patience. Like I was thinking the other day, because I mentioned the Souls games. I've never played them, but I've always heard those are really hard. And I feel like those ones might be like more of a challenge than this, as far as like it has to do more with skill. This one doesn't, I don't feel like really has to do too much with skill. It's more about patience. Like if you get stuck, you can get out of it eventually. Alright, that is done. Let's go back to the croc here. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't know, that's just what I was gonna... I think I have to skip this part. If I remember right, this won't go through here. It doesn't clip, if I remember right. Oh, it does now. They fixed it. Sweet! Oh wait, no they didn't. Did they? What just happened there? Oh, okay, it's hitting on something. Hang on a second. Oh, is it the edge there? That might have been it. Hang on. Let me try and go a little bit more sideways. What is it hitting on? Okay, the bottom is cleared. Right? There's nothing there. Is it the red box? Because clearly this thing goes through. It's not hitting the edge. It has to be that red box. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, it's right where that red box is. Okay, well, that's kind of lame. It allows parts of it to clip through, but not the whole thing. Okay, gotta go, JJ. Bye, all. Have fun. You have fun too, Stu. Hopefully it goes well for you. I'm gonna try and skip the side here. This is a really bad idea, because these are... It's really, really poor in these sections. So, we're gonna have to go get the Tuz to get out. Flatten the tires. Yeah, go smash them on something. You might be able to fit. That's funny. So much for last resort in this one. We're using this Tuz like 5 times now. Detach the trailer and winch it? Sure, I'll give it a try. Because you're right, it is flat ice. It might be down just enough. Where is it? Oh, well, it's kind of stuck now. I don't know if I can get back out of here. Oh, wait, I think I have a winch point. Wait, engine shut off. I think I have a winch point on the side here. Yeah, I do. Let's try it. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. It's like, oh, nope, we're not moving. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get back up there to try it. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Now we got it. That's not a bad idea there, Neutral. If that worked, it would probably be easier. I mean, I got the Tuz right there, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's pull it through as far as we can. Oh, it's hitting the edge again. Oh wait, no, there it goes. Okay. Till about right there. Ooh, that didn't really... Actually, I think that made it worse. It's like tilting up and hitting on the top of that thing. I'll try it back here, we'll see. Oh, jeez. Actually, I kind of forgot. We don't have chains on this truck either, so we're not going to be pulling this thing anywhere. It definitely outweighs us. Okay. Well, I tried. Yeah, it might get shorter than the truck. It was a good idea. I think this truck is just so short that it doesn't actually do anything. Oops. Okay, I thought we might have got farther. We got about the exact same distance as before. I tried to shut it off, it didn't go off. Jack's kick it high, or kick it higher, not lower. Bummer, yeah. The truck is so small that it goes up even further, I think. I don't know. This sure seemed like it. I think in most cases it would probably shorten it, but because we're using such a small truck, it actually looks like it raised it up, made it higher. What an awesome night sky though, huh? This path on PTS was pretty solid, so I think they made the ice worse here. Or maybe, like I said, maybe it's just I have heavier stuff that I'm coming through with, but we came through here pretty, like, a bunch of times just fine. I think I'm gonna let go right here. See if that's good enough. Hey Caravan, welcome back in. Nice cosmic radiation. Okay, I think we might be good now. Oh wait, I should probably top up with fuel on that truck. Wait, actually, because I gotta go past the fuel station. The question is, am I gonna make it there? I don't think so. Let's switch back to the Tuz again. Too easy, maybe? Yeah, the Tuz is just too easy to pull it. That's why it's more of a last resort type thing. If there's no trees around, we get stuck. You know, something like that, then we'll grab it. Like right here, since there's no vehicles around, and the ice is like pretty bad. If we fall through, we're just stuck. Like, we need something big to come pull us out. Oh shoot, I'm driving off the road again. No, about that spot. It's too easy. Wait, what spot? Ultimate game glitch. Solar flare wipes out electric grid. No, we're not going to do Season 4 after this, Alfredo, because when I did Season 4 in my other hard mode, I kind of lost interest. It was just that is the hardest season. And so, once we did that, I was like, well, now everything else is going to be easier than that. So I kind of was just like, eh. So we're going to probably do that one last. I might go there to go get the Sentinel so we can use the Sentinel, but we're not going to stay there. I think we're going to go to Season 10 after this. That was what the vote was for. We had a vote on the channel, and I think it had like 40% of the votes or something. We had 4 different maps. We voted on 4 maps during the live stream, and then I put it up as a poll after the fact. And Season 10 was the highest voted Scouts Only Next map, so we'll go to Season 10 after this. Then I'm not sure. It might be 10 and then up to 16, depending on when it comes out, you know. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Oops. You were talking about that spot and PTS being harder. That's what Woody meant. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Maybe it was too easy. Thank you. Sometimes I forget what you, like, with the chat delay, what exactly they're talking about. So, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you for explaining that. Alright. And it seems softer because the devs must have seen it was too easy. Yeah, you could just follow the ice. There's kind of an ice path around the entire thing. And it made it pretty easy. You could just take that thing all the way around, and we're still kind of on that path. We're obviously not on the ice anymore. We just got off. I'm kind of worried about the one section up in front of me where we took the Hummer to. Because I did not go this way. Or, well, I did, but not with this truck last time. So this is kind of all new territory. Says, what? What on earth are you pulling? This is a construction rig semi-trailer in the top right corner. It's the mission we're tracking for Rocky Emergency, it's called. Mr. Jacobson, welcome in. Oh, no, no, no. Started to lose our grip there. This happened back in Michigan, too. I have to like slowly push the throttle or else it'll just pop right up. It's just so much weight on the back wheels. Let's try. I'm trying to make the turn wide, but obviously I have no attachment points on my right, so I kind of have to go to the left. Whoa! Oh god. Did you guys see that? The truck, oh no, it just whipped all the way around. Oh jeez. So this is the problem. The tires just don't have any grip. There's so much weight on the back axle that if I push it too much, it starts popping up. Hang on, I think I might be able to do... Nope, it's too far. There we go, maybe? Okay, we got it straightened out again. Perfect. Whoa, nope, not for long. Ugh. Oh no! Okay, back down, there we go. We gotta kind of throttle it to get it just about perfect to get up here. Or maybe not even... Maybe that's not gonna happen. It looks like I need to floor it to get anywhere. So... Alright, let's grab the winch again. Oh no, we lost the winch point? Okay. Oops, trying to turn so hard I honked. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can get this over here. Wheelies for days, that's right. Oh no, no, no. Hang on. Okay, here we go. That should work. Jeez. Oh my god. We might have to get the Tuz. This is not going well. Yikes, man, this is tough. Because obviously my truck is turning every time to the opposite direction of where I want to be going. Okay. Nope. Don't fail now. So if I go like this, we're just not moving. I know obviously we're attached over there, I'm just trying to keep the truck turned. Look at this, just even a resting position, we're off the ground. Let's try to pull this, maybe? There we go, I think we might have found it. Nope, I lied. This is tough. BBG tow service? I don't know what that is. Oh, Bad Boy Gamer, maybe? Alright, I'm just gonna try and floor it and see what happens. Floor it and pull it and just let it be. Am I stupid for wanting ATVs in Season 16? I wouldn't say you're stupid, but it's probably not going to happen. I gotta say, I don't think it's possible to get up here with this. What do you guys think? I think this is an impossible task for this truck to get it. At least unassisted. We could get the Tuz and yank it right up here, no problem, but by itself, I don't think it's going to go up here. Oh my god. with no assistance. That's the current situation. That's funny. You think the traitor has spoken? He's shown who's the real boss here. Oh, hang on. I think we might have got it. Almost. Hang on. That might be the way to do it, sort of slingshot it around. Hang on, we might have got it, guys. I think we do. I think that's the furthest we've gotten anyways. I think if I detach now, it's probably not going to go. I'm thinking I got to turn the front of my truck. Oh wait, it's slowly turning, isn't it? Slowly turning. Okay. There we go. Okay. We might have it. We might have it, boys. Okay. Let's try... Can we go way back? Nice, we can. We got it. I think we got it. Here we go. Moment of truth. Hey, look at that. It's moving. Not very fast. No, I think that the legs might be digging in, isn't it? I thought we had it there, but nope, not quite. I just need something to attach to up in front of me. Oh no. Okay. This would be at more of an angle, but it might work. Oh yeah, that's moving again. Not that one. I think maybe we'll try and rock it again. That doesn't look like it's working either. Oh, we're also running out of fuel. Good thing we topped up from the Tuz, because we're gonna be out any second. Last try. If this doesn't work, then I guess we'll go get the Tuz. I thought we had it. We got it up the hill anyways. Now it's just a matter of the back tires getting up the hill. Our truck is far enough up that we're not popping a wheelie. It's about the trailer legs catching now. My thumb would be pressing Y would be pretty sore by now. I'm not sure if we're moving or not. I think the camera's slowly turning. Oh no, the truck is slowly turning. That's what's going on. Okay. Alright. fine. We'll go get the Tuz. I really thought we had it, man. That's a bummer. Okay. Robert says 57 likes. Thank you, guys. We're doing pretty good on likes so far. Other Robert says 52 watching, 57 likes as well. Sorry, when I like flip the truck or get really stuck, a lot of the times I can't really read the chat because I'm, you know, pushing buttons left and right and, you know, basically just constantly doing stuff. Whereas when I'm driving, like right now, I'm just pushing the trigger. Like, I can look over at chat and look back and look over and look back and still have pushed one button. So it makes it a little bit easier to read. New rule, when you use the Tuz, you have to say every time when you use it, "You are my rock, my savior." We should have like a Tuz counter. How many times did you have to use the Tuz in this region? Yeah, with no trees there, we would have really struggled for sure. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta drop fuel in here too, don't I? Get the Tuz and just show who's in charge, yeah. The Tuz is definitely the man in charge here. Let's, I think let's fill it all the way up. We can get back with the fuel we have, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I still have the crocodile's roof rack too, I didn't think about that. Okay. 136 should be alright. If we get into a bad spot though, we're gonna have to get the Tuz again. Actually, I might have put myself in a bad spot because I didn't pull the trailer far enough. Maybe? Yeah, no, we got it, okay. You missed my chat. Sorry, Rio, still trying to get back to the ones I missed. You have to... Wait, you have no say in this, JJ. You will go where the trailer tells you. Right? I've docked at the station. We have offloaded our cargo. Waiting for our landing zone to be illuminated by the sun. For Earth return. Very nice. JJ on Planet Crafter, I found an unstuck button F4. Oh, really? That's interesting. Buy you a Tuz in real life. Tuz would be fun to have, wouldn't it? I don't know if I gotta go to the... I gotta go to the left, don't I? I don't know if I gotta go right or left here. I think I gotta go left. Yeah, I definitely gotta go left. Or at least from where I want to go. Right would probably get you there. Okay. Robert says, come on, good people of the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. What are we stuck on now? The trailer legs? Okay, we're coming out. Popping another wheelie. Yeah, that was a really tough hill to climb, wasn't it? There was no trees on that right side. If there was a couple of trees, I think we probably would have had it. I'm kind of surprised we actually got that portion we couldn't seem to figure out. We were able to get that, but then the trailer legs were digging in too much. And I couldn't keep going left too far with those trees that were on the left because then the trailer legs / wheels would have sort of dug in on that side. Try and go a little bit further this way. Oh, really can't reach that? Oh, man. Is it the trailer leg there? I can't tell. It might be the wheels and the snow on the back side, but I don't know. How far away are we from that tree? Pretty far, but maybe... Well, that looked kind of sketchy when I just detached it. I might be able to straighten up and then hook back up, and it might be far enough close to it. We'll see, we're kind of headed straight for it. There we go, we got one tree. Now we got the other one, closer one. To be honest, all things considered, that little truck could have done an amazing job. Or wait, the little truck that could has done an amazing job. I read that totally wrong. It's needed a lot of help, but we're getting there. (4:24 p.m. for me. Will you do a 7-hour stream for 7,000 likes? I mean, if you guys could get 7,000 likes, that would be insane. I think the most likes I've ever had on any single video was like 5,400 or something. So that would be quite an improvement off of that. I like how the truck got attached to the trailer, not the other way around. Yeah. The truck jumped up to the trailer, basically. It's kind of funny that this thing even has a saddle high, isn't it? It's just so small. It worked pretty well for the first part of Michigan, but even the what the heck is the name? Drummond Island, the one from the port there, that was pretty tough. Well, I guess it probably didn't have to be. I kind of made it tough because my chat wanted me to go across that sketchy little island crossing, and then after spending like 3 hours trying to get it, my truck ended up like drifting down the river. Because of an accidental reattach when I was trying to do like winching in here, I actually did this. And then when I reattached, it shifted my whole truck to the right with the flow of the water. And so my truck basically started floating down the river that way. But I think I would have had it if I hadn't screwed that up. But then I was going really fast to try and make up the time going down the normal highway, and the back of the trailer, I wasn't watching where it was going, and it went over the edge of the bridge, that really weird bridge crossing they got there. So, evil chat, right? Gold Rush the game, or Gold Rush tonight. I don't know why I said Gold Rush the game. Very nice, bad boy. Hopefully it's another good episode. Yep. Slowly winching our way along, I guess. Okay, there we go. Almost to the road. Once we're on the road, there's only one more bad section on this map, I would say we have to kind of worry about. I think. I don't know. With this truck being so small, I guess maybe there's more than that. I'm trying to go left, but the tires are making me go to the right. There we go. Now we'll turn. Everyone listen up. Give JJ 1 million likes, and we'll see how long he streams for. Yeah, I thought about that. If we did like, 7 hours for 7,000, what would happen when we hit like 100,000? Like, would I have to do 100 hours? That's like 4 days. I mean, I guess people do like marathons and stuff, but... This is not going to end well. Oops. Oh, nice, it can reach. Perfect. Now it will end well. No, not quite. No, shoot. It's turning me again. I'm turning the opposite way. Alright, I gotta back this thing up. I gotta try and get on the snow on the other side because I couldn't get any grip at all. Hey, there we go. Alright. Mission success. We've returned home. Very nice, Rio. Landed, we're met with a splash. I gotta try and pay attention here because this trailer's gonna throw me around if I don't. Splash down, but I frogged up. The deorbit burn, but saying goes, landing as you can reuse the aircraft is a great landing. Nice. Got some claps there. Alright. Now we're starting to slip because we don't have chains. So far we needed help with one section with a Tuz on, well, I guess technically two. Well, I'll count that whole, like, ice lake section as one big section. Needed Tuz's help there for once, and then up the hill once. The other time we needed the help of the Jeep Wrangler. We probably could have used other trucks, but that's what we used, got it out. So we've done 2 saddle high carries and needed help 3 times so far. Hey, Mr. Ultra, what's up? Welcome in. Oh shoot, this is my turn. Crap! I gotta widen out. That's not gonna work. Oh man, we're gonna need the help with the Tuz again right here, aren't we? I don't want to go too wide. I don't want to get a trailer leg stuck in the snow, but I want to try and stay on the side of the road as much as I can. Alright, let's turn. I can't turn. There we go. What will you do for a 10K special? I haven't done anything for any of my numbers. I just thought about it the other day and I was like, it'd be kind of fun to do something, right? So... I think maybe one day next week we'll do a 7-hour stream for 7,000. Okay, here it is. Yep. Oh my goodness. Hey Lonnie, welcome in. Honestly, I can't really turn that well either. I'm trying to throttle it as low as I can. You hear that? Like the sound's not even coming in because the throttle's so low. Oh, now the tires are locked up. No way. I've never seen this have tires locked up. That's the first time. Deja vu with the wheelies, right? You should launch an earth roamer at 10K. Oh, wait. That's already been done. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just do like a 7-hour stream for 7K, 8-hour for 8K, but like I said, once we get to like 100, I don't know. I probably have to figure something else out, but it might work for a couple thousand. I'm gonna try and go further up again. Go up! Wait, can I winch to that tree? I can. Oh. Oh no! Oops. I'm trying to winch to the tree and then just back up slightly. Oh, it's a little bit off. Okay, hang on. Oh jeez, that detached my winch and just sent me flying backwards. It actually seems like it yanked the trailer out though. Look at that. Alright, let's this might be the thumbnail for the next stream. Popping wheelies. Okay, you need enough content, maybe pull a special mission trailer with the step stream, right? By about 20 it gets dicey. Yeah, I mean, I could easily, well, I shouldn't say easily. I could do a 20-hour stream, but with YouTube, the way that they do it, they cut it off after 12. The live would still be going, but anybody who watches the video on demand would be cut. So I'd probably have to do it into 2 streams. I don't know how long I could go for before I'd like pass out, but I know I've worked a 21.5-hour day in real life before. So I know I could do at least 20 hours, but I don't know. I remember I was dead tired and I should not have drove home that night because I was like basically falling asleep at the wheel. So probably like 22 hours might be the limit. So that means we got like 14,000 subscribers before we got to figure something else out. Oh, come on. I can't tell if that trailer's moving or not. Let's try a further back one, can we? Oh, hang on. Oh, we're almost out of fuel. Not quite. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. It's definitely moving. Wheels truck having a hard time, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking that this would be a little bit easier than it has been. These 2 big hill sections are really not easy on this truck. It's been doing pretty okay, I would say, during the rest of the sections. Like, when it's somewhat flat, we've had to winch a little bit, but yeah, just these uphill sections where it pops wheelies, I can't get it to go up at all. You really got to winch. King Blaze, welcome in. He says the truck is too small. Yeah, we're trying to do it with all scouts as much as possible, and then where we can't, where we have to substitute, we're trying to sort of use basically the next best thing, which in this case is the crocodile. Oh wow, that really flipped it back, didn't it? Okay, now this is more of a straight grab. Straight on pull. Not as much sideways, so that's good. Yeah, I need more weight up front. Ultra, are you going to be playing GTA tonight or no? Talked to Scott earlier, I don't know if he's still in your lurking, but he said it's been working fine for him, so... My goodness. I just remembered I have the burlak flipped over down in the mine down there. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's on the left side over here, where it's probably the only spot we can't really see. I'm not seeing it. There we go. Which one? The Legacy version. He tried the, Legacy. He tried the Expanded and Enhanced, wasn't working for him, so... Legacy tonight, Ultra. Robert says, come on, good people of the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and to stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. Maybe a 10-hour stream with Zing for 10k. But that would mean Zing has to work for free for 10 hours. It'd have to be like if we both hit a milestone at the same time, maybe, but... It wouldn't really make too much sense, I don't think. Oh wait, can I get that one? Nope, not quite. I think the problem is basically our tires are almost completely off the ground. It's like all winch working right now. So I think I gotta pull it higher up the hill before I can start to turn. For 24-hour or for 24k subs, JJ should do a picture with Diddy. Too soon? Nah. Is it just me or is it moving? Like, it seems like it's jolting forward a little bit, but I don't know if it's like scooting forward and then scooting back, or... It's hard to tell. What do you guys think? Is it moving forward and then going back, or is it actually just staying forward when it moves? I feel like we're getting close to getting it up the hill, but probably not. Because I gotta use these trees all the way around this corner, probably. I don't know, it seems to be moving for me, but I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, that's the closest tree I can get to. Let's maybe try... here? Woody says it's not moving. Looks like it's moving just real slow, says PB. That's what I was thinking. It looks like it was moving, but I don't know. Might have to go get the Tuz yet again. Oh, there we go. That one's definitely moving that time. Going sideways, that's fine. I mean, we got to move it to the right eventually. I'm trying to get it uphill more before I make the turn. Because if I turn now, I got no trees, and it's going to go right over the edge. So I got to try and hug this tree side and use all these trees so we can get it, you know, a little bit higher up there. jeez. Yeah, this is crazy. This is not going to be a very easy tunnel opening. This has been the hardest thing so far, is these big trailers. Probably will be in every region. Okay. Oops. Ah, sorry. Oh wait, there's the burlak flipped over. We should be able to see it. Oh, it's like right behind the trees, maybe? I can't quite see where it is. Should be at the very top of the screen somewhere. In the mine. I'm gonna mark it, actually. Right here. Oh yeah, now I can see it. Looks like a rock. It definitely looks like a rock. Okay, so we have no trucks to fuel us. Oh wait, we have the, well, shoot, that's the Lodestar. That's not a good fuel truck. What is this? Oh, the Tuz. Yeah, let's go grab the Tuz. We'll run the Tuz to the fuel station. It has a pretty big tank. Run the Tuz to the fuel station and back, and then sure, maybe I'll have to use the Tuz to get it out. We'll see. Face reveal at 30 now. Don't think we'll ever be doing that. I'm trying to think of the word anonymity, and yeah, it's nice. So Alfredo says, why not? I don't know if my reasoning just came through or not, but I'll give it a little bit. See if it goes through for you. And that's not the turn. This thing is just cruising along. PB says, for me, it'd be the fear of crazy people on the internet. That's why I'd remain faceless. Yeah. Yeah, just accept that he doesn't want to do a face reveal like it's his life. Huh? I don't see a point to it. Like, I guess you can put a face to the voice, but yeah, I don't know. Luckily, I'm so small that I don't really get a lot of hate, but obviously, sort of what Peter was mentioning, like, at a certain point, you're gonna start getting haters, and people are gonna look into your, like, you know, try and find out where you live, who your relatives are, and all this weird, crazy stuff. So, and it's obviously more prevalent the bigger you are, slash if you're like a girl or not. That's even more prevalent. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't see any upside. Basically, what is the reason to do it? I only see downsides, and I guess change my mind. There. Change my mind. If you can change it, then maybe we'll do it, but I don't see a reason to. I only see downsides. So Do your nephews know you're a YouTuber? Yeah. Not all of them, because some of them are still really small, but... the two nephews that live with me, they both know. And I have another nephew who's... I always forget his age, because I was super young when he was born. I think he would be... I want to say he's like 29 or something. I can't remember, but he knows. He's been in the chat before. I have another nephew. I have 3 other nephews, and I don't know. One of them definitely doesn't know because he's too small. Actually, 2 of them for sure don't know. Wait, am I trying to think? I might have missed somebody. Oh no, yeah, so one of them knows, the 2 that live with me knows, and then the 2 oldest ones know. Or 3 oldest. 4 oldest, sorry. It's kind of confusing, but yeah. The 2 youngest ones don't. Just because they're small. Yeah, it's your life. You decide what you want to do, yeah. If you release your address, I will mail you a gift, an explosive gift. That doesn't sound good. What's happening? Welcome in, Mississippi. Currently, we're headed to go grab some fuel. Then I'm going to go back and fuel up the truck and try and... Is that a... It's like a little watery path down there. You see that? By the... Oh, nice. There's a little road right here. I didn't even see that. That makes sense. I forgot what I was saying, guys. Oh, going to get fuel, and then we're going to go try and continue to get the trailer to open the tunnel. We're kind of stuck, and I think we could easily get it with the Tuz, so I think that's what we might do again. We wasted a bit of time on it, so I think it's a good enough time to just yank it out with the Tuz. I gotta get these roadblocks fixed too. This one's not so bad, there's a little route right around it, but... so last night I ordered a new wheel. It will be here tomorrow, can't wait. G29, very nice, Ultra. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think that's TOS. TOS being terms of service, so like can't talk about it basically. Yeah, G29's a gaming wheel. Ultra got a gaming wheel. There's a G29 is for Xbox. I think G920 is PlayStation, but they're basically the exact same thing. Alright, we'll go drop off the fuel. Oh shoot, I didn't think about this. When I get that trailer into town here, I'm gonna have a tough time getting around, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go down onto the ice again. We're gonna need the Tuz like the rest of the time. At least till we're out of this map. Mississippi says he's got a G920 for PC. Nice. Yeah, because 920 can go, or if it's for PC, I think both the Xbox version and PlayStation will work. So 920 and G29 both work. I guess the only reason to get one or the other would probably be if you had an Xbox, you'd probably want to get one. If you had a PlayStation, you'd probably want to get the other. So you could hook it up to there, you know, potentially if you wanted to, but if you just plan on playing PC the entire time, probably doesn't matter at all. Tuz is definitely required these days for the trailer sticky situation. Honestly, I don't think this playthrough would be possible without the Tuz, Lonnie. The Tuz is sort of our saving grace as a vanilla scout truck. Because we tried with the Ford. Before we started this playthrough, we did a little bit of testing. F750 was not cutting it. The 8.0 mud rating on these tires, plus the the power and the weight that this thing has, is just it's on a whole nother level with all other scouts. So I think we would probably be screwed if we didn't have this thing. At that point, I'd probably have to upgrade our truck, like get a slightly bigger truck to do it, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but I think it's kind of fun to use the smaller ones. So crocodile is just over there. You can see the icon. Like I said earlier, my rock, my savior. When is saying I will send explosive gift. A message of truth? I don't know, you're the one who sent it, aren't you? Oh man. Like, now that I'm driving this path, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to come back through here with that trailer in a couple minutes, and this is not trailer material here. Or at least not very nice. There it is. Hey Joey, welcome in. How are you doing, Joey? Okay, let's drop some fuel. Because if it's true, it's the truth, thereby making a message true. Yeah, I gotcha. I seen that you updated your logo. It's kind of hard to see on my OBS, it's really tiny, but looks nice. I know Robert kind of has the same colors in his logo, and I kind of have the same colors in mine. I think it looks very nice. I'm going to drop some fuel into my own truck. I actually took it from the wrong spot. Okay. I might have turned it too much there now. It's coming. Or at least it looked like it was. There we go. All right. Oh my god. What a perfect spot to stop. All these rocks right in front of us. Jeez. Yeah, let's try it, I guess. Oh, we can't reach that tree. Okay, we'll go further back then. Rio did send it and told me it was a message of truth. Okay. Listen, you'll never do a face reveal, I'll never send a gift. Alright, let's just pull it. Screw it. Basically, the off-road, like, hilly sections, we're needing the help of the Tuz. If it's an off-road and fairly flat, it's able to do it by itself. So like this section it could probably do. But then just up in front of here in 2 minutes we're going to need help again, so I guess we'll just keep on tugging it. Oh gosh, the bat ahead looks troubling. Even though it's flatter, right? We'll pull it through this section. We've spent like, what, an hour and a half on this trailer already or something? Trying not to use the Tuz, but obviously got to make some progress. Oops. Besides, lots of nice things are explosive, like TNT. Alright, I think now we're probably okay. I think as we're going downhill. What do you guys think? Should we let it off? I gotta make a wide turn here, so I figured it's good a time as any to let it off. Nope. Still stuck. No, I can't get that tree either. I have to go with this one. We got 66 likes, thank you, Robert. We got 80 the last couple of days besides yesterday, so let's see if we can keep that up, I guess. We'll see where we end up. There we go. I think it came loose, right? Looked like it did. I don't really understand what it's stuck on. Is it just the snow on the left side? Deep snow? I think it might just be deep snow. Let's try it. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got it. Like I said, we have to take a wide turn here, so we're trying to go far left. Okay. Now we'll hook it back to the right. Actually, here, I'll just do this. Just gonna detach, turn the truck real sharp. Now we see the reason why they didn't give the 420 the ability to pull a trailer. Dude, that thing would be amazing pulling trailers. If it had a hitch on the top, oh my god. Robert says we got 58 watching, 67 likes. Thank you, Robert. Alright, that should be good. Make the turn. Yikes, I'm not quite getting over as far as I'd like. Don't take damage. There we go. Oof. Alright, we're gonna have to winch again. I think. Let's try to the right side. It's kind of risky because it's already tilting to the right. Probably should go with left, but we'll try it. Alright, let's try left. It might be easier on this one because it's more of a straight pull. There we go. Perfect. Got it. If that thing could pull trailers, it would have to be put in a different class. I mean, it's pretty insane, the pulling power of that Tuz. Like I said, it's heavy. It's got the 8 wheels, so it's got a lot of traction. And then it's got like the best tire ratings by far in the game, so it's just plus the I guess I haven't thought about this, but I wonder how high the saddle height would be on that thing. Like if you were to put it just on the top, it's probably under the Kenworth, it's probably under the Slater, it's probably under a couple of the really tall trucks, but it would probably be up there because it's just, you know, pretty high overall. That's our poor burlak over there, where the marker is at, flipped over. I mean, it has a high... Oh, you're talking about the Tuz, yeah. I started reading Zero G's first one, and I'm like, oh wait, now it makes more sense, yep. You wouldn't want to be inside that thing if the saddle was over my cabin. That would be quite scary, wouldn't it? Oh no. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good save. No, not that one. Connected to the wrong thing there. I was trying to keep the speed, keep the momentum going. That's the tree I was trying to hit. Yeah, the Tuz. Quebec drift. I mean, I was going full speed on that corner. I was trying to keep it going as quickly as possible. Just like that. No, not that way. Ah, I tried to get the inside trees again, didn't work. There we go. We're playing... Oh shoot, I gotta go down on the ice again, don't I? God dang it. Forgot about that. Shoot. Yep. There's no way around it. Unless I fix this water pipe, which means I'd have to go get metal rolls, craft those into the pipe, and then bring that up here. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now, so... I guess let's see how far we can make it on the ice. This is one of the ice paths I haven't gone, so this is probably not going to go very well. Whoa, clean drift. We had two pretty good ones there. The second one I think might have been better than the first, actually. We were going full speed both times. Oh, I probably should have rounded that turn more, dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Yay, more drifting. Alright, that's about as far as we can go. Literally hitting all the trees making the turn, but we're good. Now what are we stuck on? Oh, just the angle of the hill. Okay, fair enough. Alright. It looks like we got a solid path in front of us. The right side is all breakable. Just please don't fling me into the water, that's all I ask. Please be nice, Doritos, today. I don't need any more ice IEDs. Okay, so far, nice ice Doritos. They aren't those, the spicy ones. Oh, whoa. That one popped up. Great, now I can't get back. Shot us sideways. Or maybe it didn't pop up, it just maybe trailer shot sideways, but alright. Definitely flung us to the side. That's all breakable. Let's go wide left, I guess. Hang on, I gotta go really wide left. So there's a big ice chunk right in the middle there. That's not gonna be nice to me. Yikes. Okay. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I thought that damage was for my fuel tank. Okay, we're still good. Okay, we got one spicy Dorito so far. I'm trying to go basically as slow as possible too. Okay, now we gotta go far right. Well, actually, so here's the problem. The solid road's to my right, but if I go to the right, the trailer's gonna go right through that stuff and get stuck, probably. I'll try it, I guess, but I think the white stuff here is probably bad. The left side. Oh, actually, that worked out pretty well. Alright, this part is breakable here too. I gotta keep going on the ice, don't I? Floor it! Please, God, give JJ a Dorito. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, bummer. Okay, let's back it up. Uh-oh, I might be stuck. This could be Dorito territory because we're trying to back up. This could be where one explosive Dorito just damages the entire truck. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought I could side skirt the edge just a little bit, and that was a bad idea, apparently. They want you to ride this thing all the way along the edge. The ice is nice to you today? It actually has been pretty nice, hasn't it? We've only had a couple of bad run-ins with the ice. Uh-oh. I might be stuck here. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Oh, there it is. There goes all of our suspension. Every little bit we had. Oh, there goes the fuel tank. And a pop tire. Oh no, what are we catching on? Keeps spinning me to the right. See that? Yikes. Yeah, it keeps spinning me to the right for some reason. Yeah, you spoke too soon, Lonnie. I think you jinxed it. I think we might not be able to back out of this either. Our tires might be a little bit too far over the edge. Okay. Let me try this. This could be bad. We'll see. Okay, I think we're good. red light's going down. We'll see if we can get this. That might be close enough. There we go. Alright. I think we may be in the clear. Alright, we got it. Nice. Trailer, great winch point for that truck. That's true, yeah. This, sometimes it might not be the greatest, but for this truck, seeing how small it is, the trailer is a great winch point. Sometimes you like winch onto the trailer and it's about to tip over, but for this one, it's definitely not a problem with that. Which tires are down? Let's see. Back left, I guess. Good job, thank you, Nacho. Alright. We are about to run out of fuel again. At least this time we're close to the fuel station. Practically written poetry at this point. Get samurai, that was funny. Nah, you done. The ice is spoken. Nah, you done. You're done. Don't even bother. Give me every small street. Wait, what? Oh, I'm just out of reach of that one? Bummer. Okay. Let's try and get over a bit then. There we go. I flipped and just started punching my pin controller. Alfredo, don't do that. It's gonna ruin your controller and your hand. It's bad when you have troubles like this. I know it's the legs that are catching right on this big snow hill here, but it's like this spot really shouldn't be that bad, you know? Let's try... Oh, that's too far. Let's try this one, I guess. There we go. Now does that work? Nope, not quite. Actually, if I can get on this rock, maybe I could get a slightly higher back end. Not sink in quite as much. Oh, shoot. I let off a bit too early. Did someone just get banned? I don't think so. Oh, dang. This one does not want to move, does it? I guess we could try this back again. A bunch of messages just disappeared. I don't know. That's weird. Do you have snow tires? The equivalent of snow tires, yes. Mud tires? Or are you talking chain tires? Oh, man. Try a winch point further back and use the tree on the driver's side. Yeah, that's not helping either. I think that the driver's side's probably worse because it looks like it's the right trailer leg that's digging in. So I want to be winching to the left side, the opposite side, but there's not really a good winch point over here, from what I can tell. Sometimes if you can get close enough, and you can get, like, this top point up here, that's a really good spot because you can winch and it lifts that whole leg kind of up. But we don't have anything to winch to from that point yet, so we gotta get closer before we can do that one. Oops. But we're probably... Ah, crap, did it again. I hate when I do that. I attach the winch point and I accidentally back out. We're gonna have to go and run to the fuel station real quick, just down the road, because we're about to be out. I trolled Stu with one of his clips of him flipping a trailer. That was not very nice, Alfredo. It is fun to troll, but it depends on what level of trollery you're doing. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I just kind of made it up, I guess, if it isn't. Alright, we'll give it about another minute. Then we'll go get fuel, and if we can't get out, we'll bring in the Tuz again. The old trusty Tuz. Oh wait, it's starting to move, actually. No, it's moving sideways, but it's moving sideways and forward a little bit. You think the damage is starting to have an effect? Okay, hang on. That started to work. Let me deattach and get in a better angle. Oh yeah, I suppose the suspension's totally gone now, isn't it? That's definitely having an effect. I forgot about the suspension being gone. I was thinking it was just a tire, which... Watching the truck jump like that just makes me laugh sometimes. The truck jumps to the trailer and the trailer jumps to the truck. He tried trolling me with a clip of his helicopter getting caught on a telephone pole in GTA. That was funny. That was a good clip. Yeah, that one's still a ways off. Ah, I keep doing the wrong one. Dang it. Alright, let's go get some fuel. We'll go get the Tuz. I think we'll repair the truck and try and see if that helps first before we start pulling it with the Tuz. If we do need to pull it, we'll pull it, but we'll give it a good try first. Whoa! I couldn't turn at all for some reason. It just went straight, slid it right across. And them darn internet kids be up to some trollery. Yeah. I dance, it's beautiful and majestic, it's art. It was definitely a good clip. I don't know how it didn't explode. Bearclaw, welcome in as well. I don't think I've seen you here before. Crazy Mastermind, you as well. Just seeing some of the names now. I can't even turn. It just wouldn't turn. Sorry about that. My brother won't leave me alone. I don't know what you're talking about, but alright. Hopefully he leaves you alone. Jeez, that one sent me flying. Alright. Last little try before we pull the tuz. Let's give it a fix, see if our suspension helps at all. You know, give it a couple of minutes, maybe 10 minutes, trying to work it out of there. You know, if it seems like it's not doing anything after a couple of minutes, maybe we'll just give up, but if it looks like it's moving and we can get it out, like it slowly moves and then slowly moves again, you know, we'll probably keep trying, but if it's just stuck for 5-10 minutes straight, then no. Oh, we sent a bunch of messages. I couldn't even see them. One of the mods probably deleted it, or maybe it just got filtered out as spam through YouTube or something. I don't know. I never saw them. Mr. Travis, welcome back. He says, nice to see you still going. I'm getting ready to take my setup outside onto the porch and play tonight. Oh, nice. Getting some time outside, but also some time on the games. That's awesome. I don't think we'll be going too much longer here. Probably like half hour, I would say, at the most. We're going to try and get this trailer out. I got to fix... Oh, wait. Do I have repair parts? I do. I don't know how much, though. I guess all it takes is one to get my suspension back, so... Maybe those are the ones I saw disappear. That's what I was thinking, Nacho. It might have been something that popped up and one of the moderators deleted or something. Or maybe he did it himself, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to try and fix the trailer, or fix the truck suspension. Give it a try, see if we can get it out. If we can get it out, we might go get it delivered, but it kind of depends how much tough stuff we have left. We've been working at this trailer basically the entire stream. At the very start, we did deliver the Slater trailer. Oh my god. So we got that one done. I usually ask this on Friday nights. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Doing anything fun? Oh, and they have 16 repair parts. Oh, God. Oh, my fuel tank's almost destroyed. Alright, well, it has to go to suspension, so that we at least have that. That's the only way we're going to give it a college try. Alright, let's try and get out of the way. And give it a go, I guess. I think when it jerked us that last time, it might have messed up what we had going. Easter Sunday, got family coming over, very nice. I've always thought it's kind of nice when they're coming over to your house, because then you don't have to like go anywhere, but then you also have to like clean and make everything, like, not make everything, but like, probably a good part of the food. You know, you have to be a good host. But at least you don't have to drive. Not this weekend, but next weekend is my marriage anniversary, so excited for that. Very nice, Travis. Congratulations on that. Are you... Goes on. 2 weeks of cleaning, right? 1 week before, and then 1 week after to clean up all the mess. I'm just kidding. Oof, man, this is tough. I used to when I was a kid. We would paint Easter eggs, or I don't know, color Easter eggs, or whatever you want to say. It looks like it's rolling forward. I can see some snow getting deleted, barely. It's coming. It's probably almost at the top right now. It's definitely moving now that we got the suspension fixed. That was a good choice. That's got to be almost over, right? Oh, there's no trees on the other side for me to grab, though. Let's try. I guess we keep going with the same one. You have family coming over this evening, okay. Anybody else? Robert says, not doing much, going to watch Nacho again tomorrow, and then FS25, nice. So playing and watching at the same time. There we go. We're kind of getting stuck, though. Hang on, we got it, I think? Maybe? Nope. It looked like we were just about to get it. Oh, there we go. We got it. This is going to be bad with the trailer legs, though, isn't it? There we go, nice, okay. I tried to go as hard to the left as I could to get those trailer legs not stuck on those rocks. Alright, we are finally out. I am going to quickly drop off a little bit more fuel before I continue on. I feel like a lot of people do that. Yeah, play and watch, for sure. I think that's probably the most common thing to do. TV says, yay! Clap, 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 clap. 71 likes from Robert. Oh god, are we stuck again on the legs? I think we might be. Okay, there we go. Going to my other cabin to get some stuff we are selling. Okay. Robert says I do that most of the time. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. I'd say probably maybe around half. I think a lot of people are playing, but then a couple people are just listening, like driving, sort of as a podcast kind of thing. And then the last portion is like just watching. Oh my god. Oh no, we can't turn again. We are having troubles with this. The trailer's like riding us straight everywhere we go. Not letting me turn. No, not that. Cleaning bottles for the kids. It's like Reddit stories on TikTok. They are good, but the Minecraft parkour, SnowRunner in our case, makes it better. Yeah, the Minecraft parkour, god, I've seen a lot of those. Where it's like, I don't really care to see the weird gameplay in this case, but, you know. A lot of the time I'm just listening for whatever they had to say. I started listening to Nate's old streams as I play SnowRunner. Now it's the live streams. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to watch Nathan's stuff, but I used to before, because he used to stream it on Twitch and then re-upload it on YouTube, and I would watch those. I was gonna say a fairly good amount, but I don't really watch too much anymore. If I do, I catch a live stream. That's pretty much about it. Good evening, Alien, welcome in. Question, why are you hauling the Titanic with a toothpick? we're trying to do it with all small trucks, or scouts really, scouts as much as possible. Oh god, there's no winch points around here either. And then in this case, there's no scout truck that has a saddle low or saddle high, so we're doing it with the next best thing, which is the crocodile. I think we're going to be stuck here. We're going to have to get the Tuz again. Yep. Oh, there's a rock behind our tire, or in front of our tire, I guess. And there's no winch point, so... Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. We are getting close to the gateway. Once we get through the gateway, we will be back on harbor. And I think from here, I think Zeb said you cannot go through this, which we kind of found that out with the little racetrack thing. So we'll probably... Let's see. Where did I go before? I don't even know. I feel like I had... No, I must have gone... Yeah, I must have gone, like, up this way. And then down this path or something? That looks terrible. How the heck did I bring that there last time? I have no clue. You rear-ended it through? Did it actually work? You kept pushing it and it went under the pipe there? Because, like, if you follow this pipeline, the only break is right here. That's your only chance to get over. Unless you go all the way to this side, which is the highway. Which, in order to get over to there, you'd have to come across. This is probably the only good section, so I'd have to bring it down to there. Meaning we would have to go along this really sketchy part. Or the ice down through here, which the ice wouldn't be too bad. And then up to the highway. Maybe that's what I'll do. Follow that all the way around. Cross through here. This section's going to be bad again. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it, I guess. Oh, cool. I did that challenge a few years back, but only allowed myself to be winched to the trailers, only hitching up a truck when delivering. Yeah, that would be even more challenging. I just figured we'll use basically the smallest of trucks if we have to use something bigger. So there's a farming truck, a long logs truck, and then a saddle low, saddle high truck. So we have those three, and then we have a fourth one, which is going to be for seismic missions. I think that's the only thing we need it for. But we might also use it for a big crane if we need it. And then metal detector as well. No, please, JJ, no. What's the craziest thing your boss has done? Scott says as much as possible. Yeah, as much as possible. I think I'm going to Crete next week. It's an island outside of Greece. Very nice. That'll be fun. Thanks, JJ. Later, guys. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Bye, everyone. Happy Easter from Rio. Happy Easter, everyone, from Pee-wee. Rammed it with the plaid through there. It gets stuck on the second lamp. Huh. I might try it, Zeb. I might try it. I don't know. We'll see. Like, obviously, if I could get that to go through, that would be a pretty ideal path. We just follow the ice. That would be easy. Well, I say easy, but like pretty straightforward, I guess. This would all be pretty straightforward. This part, it's got some big snowbanks. Might be a little bit tougher. But then this would be the only tough section, I think, right here. If we could get through that, then we'd be on the highway and get it up and delivered. So I think we might do that. I sub, so I'll be back to watch this fun to watch challenges. Thanks for the 7 minutes of stream I got. You're welcome. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you, Neutral. Yeah, everybody else, have a good weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one.